And we are live. Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. How is it going? It is Eric from Eric's World here. Today, I have something random scheduled to try and do today because my dad has a bunch of cards, football cards. So I am just planning on going through these. Not all of these and such. I'm just gonna pull a list of all the special and more worthy cards to add to eBay. I've already done 4 tonight, totaling. Let's see real fast. I think it's one's 183. I know that. The other 3 are just auctions, so hopefully they go well. But I actually don't think eBay will allow me to add more than one more thing to my eBay account, which is kind of crazy. It says list 200 of your items for free, make money today. So hopefully I can do that because it says you've almost reached your selling limit for this month, one item remaining in December. So hopefully I'm able to take advantage of the 200 or something. I don't know. So I'll try that out. Hopefully we can find one hefty item out of this whole thing of like 500 or something. I'm going to be going through the 1977 cards. I think that's right. At least it was produced in 1978 or released on 1978. What's your eBay? I don't have anything else other than cards, but just trying to sell these. It's just football cards, so it's not unless you're interested. But no, it's FPS DTA 0. I don't know if that's the store. I haven't done eBay in forever, so I got no idea. Welcome like a freak in this mind of mine. How's it going, guys? Thank you so much for coming. All right, so let me pull up. What is this one called? This is 1978 Topps chewing gum. Well, I guess it's not chewing gum. 1978 Topps football cards most valuable. That is what we're looking for. All right. So Tony Dorsett, 315. All right. First, before I even look at that, let's see how much he's worth. Since I'm on the computer, this is going to be so much easier. Other than whenever I have to list it, I will have to look it up again. Paste and search. Okay, that's a decent amount. Yeah. Let's see what the comps are for that. This one's 1,000. There's no way there's no way it goes for 1,000. All right, so I'm gonna see the comps real quick. I haven't used the one on the computer yet, so I don't know where the comps are. So I gotta find it. Maybe it's down here. Sold items. There we go. That one does not seem right. 139 for that one. What? That's weird. Why is there multiple? Remind me later. Okay. Got to update on the computer for some reason. That's weird. There's like so many going for different prices. It's hard to tell sometimes. All right, so I'm going to say it's this one. Bracket 8 grade. I don't know these brackets, darn it. Bracket 8 grade. 8 very sharp. Okay, so it's the quality maybe. So I gotta check the quality. PSA 9 MT mint probably. Welcome, Andrew. How's it going?
It's going good, man. It's going good.
That is excellent.
I just got done today I had my final project to do. Today was just a busy day. I'd finished my final project for school, so now I have to go to class tomorrow, hand it in, and I'm done. That's
Nice.
good news. And then after that, me and my sister went Christmas shopping for each other. Good.
So we went together to
Well, we
Christmas.
went together to get the whole family stuff, but
Gotcha.
we ended up both getting each other's gifts at the same time. So
Nice. Well, that's good. I still have my Christmas shopping to do, so I gotta take care of that. Jeez. I
it
got
was
one.
more of
What?
it was more of just like I was going to like pay for my next semester of classes and drop off my camera equipment on campus, and the mall is right next to my school. So I told my sister, I'm like, "What do you want for Christmas?" I'm going to the mall. She goes, "Let me come with you." Okay. Well,
Yeah, it sucks for me. I probably am gonna have to give my other family members like online gift cards because they're states away. So
mhm.
I got no idea what to do for that. But everyone here, yeah, I gotta find presents.
Yeah, no, I can tell you what one of my Christmas presents are because I helped my sister pick it out when we went to the Lego store to pick up stuff for my brother. They had the Tantive 4 for 160, and she agreed to go half on it with me. So I got a Tantive 4.
Nice.
So I'm like, so when it comes out of my pocket, it was literally 80 for a Tantive 4. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is amazing. This is amazing.
That's
The one thing is, I'm like, where the hell am I going to display it? I'm like, I'm going to have to do like screws into the top of the shelves and let it hang down and stuff. But that's going to be, that's the biggest set I bought at least since I've been back into Lego about 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But it's the second biggest I've ever gotten besides the '08 Death Star.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is big. This is big. And yeah, it was while we were right before you sent the thing, I was in the middle of building the little ice skating rink that came with the $150 purchase.
Okay.
So I got that with it, and I was building that. It's actually kind of fun holiday shopping. I never thought I'd have fun spending money on other people, but it's only my family, so.
Oh no, is there not 315? Oh no, they're sticking together. Jeez. My dad has so many football cards. I'm going through all of them to find anything worth the value. I found 4 so far. One that's $183, and then the other 3 are like ranging from like $40 to $80.
So hold on, give me 1 second.
All right, so there's 315 Tony Dorsett. Okay.
So around where I live, it's literally like maybe 15-minute drive. My one of the people that I know, it's my dad's cousin actually, and I only found that out after the fact of me starting to go there. Mm-hmm. There's this little shop, or like they said, they usually set it up once a month on like the first Sunday of the or first Saturday of the month until COVID started, and they would sell comics for really cheap. So sometimes you'd get multiple comics for like I think the average rate is they would go like, I never bought a comic book for more than like $3 there, even though they're like insanely, like some of them are insanely rare. Yeah. This one I got for $3. It's worth $25. Issue number 1 of Godzilla King of Monsters.
Nice.
And then you look through it, it's like I got more of the old Godzilla. These all go for a decent amount, even if they're battered, because nobody has the Godzilla ones. I have some of the original Star Wars ones after the first movie and they went into comics. Issue number 2 of Black Panther. I got that for $3. It's worth about 30 or so. But I have like, hold on. If you can see it in the closet back there, there's another shoebox and a little stack next to it, like right about there. And then I have this whole box right here, and I've probably spent $100 on comic books, but it's probably worth about like 500 to 1,000 plus. And
That's
it's like it's just because it's like if you look through it, it's like I have so many of the Amazing Spider-Man, and most of them go for way more because people just want the Amazing Spider-Man. And I even accidentally got some duplicates because there was one time some guy was just selling a ton of them for like that was one per 25 cents. So it was literally cheaper than what the cover price is. So I'm like, all right, bet. I think he just had a collection he was trying to get rid of. And I'm like, there's no way if you tried to sell a Spider-Man comic book, you're making less than that. You're making a huge. And what I've seen online is they'll take like a stack of like 7 Spider-Man comics, and they'll just go, all right, here's your Spider-Man comics. Drop it online, like 8 of them or something, and they'll put a bidding war starting at like $10, and it'll go up to like 40, 50. That's the way you have to sell comic books on eBay and stuff, because it's just crazy when you're sitting there looking at it and you just realize. And I think this is, Superman issue 500. I found that one, but it's that was one of those things that reminds me of the baseball cards, because there are people who buy them, but then there's some people where they just have them and they're like, whatever. I don't know. But my cousin, or not my cousin, my uncle, he's like one of those like thrift guys. He's the one I bought the Lego from. He gave me one issue of Spider-Man, and it was one of the first editions that like Carnage was in.
Yeah.
And it's somewhere in here, but it's just like the fact that I have it is kind of insane for how much that comic is worth. Yeah, and it's like I just got a bunch of them. I mainly bought some of them. I just bought because it was like, if you saw them, like I just got like 15, 20 issues in a row of X-Men for like $5.
Yeah, that's awesome. I wish I could find comic books like that. I should go to a hobby store or whatever store you would go to get those.
See, because what was it? There was a time where I was really into it, and that I basically sorted them by. There's the stack to the left of the boxes, and that was the stack of books that I've read. So I've read about maybe like 50 to 100 of them. But like it was probably about like 30 or so. But there is a lot of comic books that I got here for dumb cheap.
Yeah.
It's like the only ones I spent a decent penny on are the ones that were like super rare or super. Because I think the oldest comic book I was able to find, I spent $2 on, and it was like a Superman from the 60s. Hold on. No.
Let's see. Sorry, taking photos right now. If I can't list any more, I'm going to go build. Got something going in the back room that I can get started working on again. So I stopped it for a few days, but I just want to try and upload this one real quick. I was trying to see if there was anything else that was worth anything, but I can't find anything online right now. That one's 56. That's pretty good. 290.
My mom was just complaining to my brother because he has yet to go eat dinner. He's still just lazy.
Eat dinner, man. See, I normally go to a Books A Million to buy my comic book. Since I don't have a comic book shop in my city, I just ordered Batman last night on Earth for 43% off on Amazon. That's just, yeah. Sadly, I don't have a Books A Million or a Barnes Noble near me anymore. But check something out.
There's one more Barnes and Noble, like even kind of in my area, and we went to it the other night, and they had the whole back right corner of the store was just anime and manga. And I found that so funny that it was just, I was like, oh, look at this. Here is every issue of Naruto, all 75 volumes, like just layered across the bookshelf. I was like, this is And then it was the 15 or so whatever volumes of Attack on Titan. They had the complete set minus like 2 or 3 in the middle. And I looked over and I looked at the cover of the last one and I went, oh, and I put it back. I'm like, that looked insane. Did you watch the new episode yet that came out?
Yes, I did.
Me and my brother kind of thought that was one of the more boring episodes of the show, but it was more just like preparation for like the next episode and the episode after that where things get intense. But
Oh man, this is definitely a scam. Text me so that we can do it.
oh my god,
Why? Come on.
that's sus as hell.
Yeah,
Sus.
it definitely is. So that sucks.
So you're selling the football cards?
Yes, trying to make some money for my dad. I'm gonna get 10% off of any sales I go through.
Hey, it sounds like it's worth it. When 10%, that means that one card, if it sells, you get 18 plus bucks or whatever.
Yeah.
Bucks on that card.
Yeah. So it is definitely worth it if I'm able to sell it all. But the only thing is, eBay only allows me to do five listings. So I was trying to find the most expensive things to list. So hopefully I got
You're only allowed to do 5 listings at a time?
Per month or something. So I'm gonna try and figure that out later. But right now I got a decent amount on there for how much is the total? Does it tell me the total?
Are you putting them for bid or buy now or whatever?
One buy now, others are bids. So I'll see how those go. But I probably accidentally had one at 5 days and the rest at 7. So hopefully it goes well. But yeah, if I can sell that one for 184, I'm sure my dad will be super happy. Because I'll show you guys here in a second of what I'm trying to do. Though selling DVDs sucks. You're not going to make much off of the DVDs if you're not a big business and shipping is less expensive for you. But for me, it's going to be expensive. So I'm not going to. Lizzie, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. So I'm probably not going to sell any of the DVDs that I have up here. Probably just going to try and bulk sell all the cheap ones. I think that would be best. What's up, Thomas? How's it going? 1 second. Let me get the camera on. Okay, camera, come back. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Mm-hmm. You're fine.
All right. Oh, black me. You see me?
Yep.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, now it's back. All right. That. There we go. Eric, you can't. Okay. Legacy probably took care of her. So, well, but welcome, Thomas. Yeah. Okay, so these are all the DVDs I went through today. 91 of them, totaling out to, what was it? It's over here. 347 that I could net off of this, not gross, because of all the fees and such. So it's pretty bad. I hate how much you have to spend for all the fees. And then later on, a few minutes ago, I went through a bunch of the DVDs. I think 27 of them. I was able to scan and put on to this little app, I think it is, that allows you to see how much they will pay you for those DVDs, and $15 for 30 seconds. It was horrible. Yeah, needless to say, I did not do that. It would not be worth it. You have a new offer, delete. That is a fake offer, and that is a listing. Sweet. Okay. Andrew is sexy, Lizzie says.
I saw that and I went.
Let's see. View on YouTube. Let me delete this person. All right. What can I use? Need to process up. this color. Okay, Lego Freak took care of her. Thank you, Lego Freak. Like this, okay. So, obviously, what I'm building right now, you cannot tell what it is. But soon as I get more done, hopefully you can tell a little bit more. But I am going off of a popular TV show that is airing now.
It's nice that you're actually building something right now instead of just, sorting pieces to sell.
Yes, so fine. I'm all caught up with all my orders. I do not have to do any link, and hopefully I can be done with that soon. But for now, I just wanted to get a lot done on this so that I can hopefully make a video at some point with this. Because my plan is to make 3 videos, I think, in total. The process of building it, the final video, and a shorts video. Because my shorts video from last week, I think it was, is already at 1,200 views.
Oh, seriously? Wow, that is doing pretty well. Is it monetized or not?
Yeah, it is. It's monetized.
Nice.
But it's not making much because it's a short. But
yeah,
a lot of views. I've gotten like 7 new subscribers because of it. So
it's working. It's working. Because the other day, one of the artists that that was for some reason just making me a bunch of the views, he dropped a little mixtape type thing, just 3 new songs. Reacted to all of them, all of the videos. One of them's got almost at 400 views, another one's at like 200, the other one's at 100. But it's like, that literally took me 30 minutes in one night, and then boom, blew up.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, the short videos are doing you numbers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Definitely helps out, works. All right, let me get this photo back. For some reason, I couldn't take any photos from Hulu, like screenshots. So
that's something that's been it's one of the things that the apps are doing to stop people from pirating. Because it's kind of a smart idea. Because they know for a fact people could easily just pirate the whole thing by screen recording an episode and uploading it on another thing. So what they literally did is made it so in Apple and stuff, you cannot screenshot or screen record videos. I knew it was on Netflix. I didn't know it was on Hulu.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what was going on the other day. I was like, why is this not working? I'm just wanting to screenshot this.
Yeah, you're screenshotting it and it's going all black.
Yeah. So I was like, man, fudge. I thought it was working. And then I decided to, screen record. Obviously, that's a big thing for pirating, but I wasn't thinking about that at the time. So I took 5 minutes out of my time to, screen record what I thought would be perfect points to build this mock with. But no, it was all black screen. Oh, there's BFAB. Welcome, Mr. BFAB.
Wow, that's an offensive comment in the private chat. I would not read that out loud.
What did you say, dog?
Read it, Andrew. Just read it
Let's
out loud.
read it. Oh, God. No, dude, why?
Oh, man.
Bro.
I'm glad I could say that, kind of.
You asshole.
I'm going to get canceled. I can't wait.
Eventually, one day.
It's probably already happened a couple times. Eric, what mock are you working on, sir?
I think Andrew would be the only one able to tell what this is from.
So you're making the whole...
Well, from this angle, you can see.
Wait, so you hold on. So you're going to build like the wall that they drop the people in with?
Not that part, but I will have the Zeppelin. But
okay.
This is going to be micro scale. So it's going to be set right back here, the fort itself, because of the city over here and such. So I'm trying my best, but I'm going to try and make it work.
So I'm raising my hand. Is there a way that you can have a drowning baby in the lake by chance?
No Easter eggs for you.
Not at micro scale.
Not at micro scale.
Not at micro scale.
No, they have those micro things.
It would just be a stud over there.
You guys talk about micro scale. I really want to rebuild back my Harry Potter micro scale castle. That set was gorgeous.
Let's see. Thomas says, "How you doing, B-Fab?" Yes.
Yo, can we get my
How
bro
it work?
Thomas on there? Thomas, yo, how's it going, man? Long time no see. There's times where Thomas shows up and then he vanishes and reappears. You know Lego Hobbit, Eric.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, I know. I
Oh.
obviously know the dude. Let's see. So, B-Fab, how's work been the past couple days?
Wait, did you not hear the story?
No, you don't tell me.
I quit again. I
Are
officially
you-
quit. I said,
I hope you're messing with us.
here's what happened. No, people are rude again. At first it was going good. Then literally I was told to do this. So I asked like, what do you want me to do? Blah, blah, blah. And the lady looks, I don't know. It's not my job to help. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this place. I literally, this is what I did. I'm sorry. Blank this place. So here's what I did, right? So I literally, then I'm like, okay, I got this. I'm like, I was angry. I said, just so you guys know, I hate every single one of you guys here. I'm like, you guys are the laziest, rudest people I have ever met. The lady kind of backed away. I'm like, just so you know, and yeah, I quit. So I started walking away. The manager runs up to me like, dude, please don't quit. You are literally our hardest worker here, and I really like you. You always listen to what's being said, and you actually get stuff done. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll go another day. And I'm like, he's like, can you at least guarantee me you'll stay till the end of the, your shift of the week? And I'm like, deal. So I worked one shift. I'm like, yeah, no, screw these people. Never came back. Sent them another email, saying why I'd quit, and said, hasta mañana, yada yada. I don't even know what I'm saying. See you guys.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. That's crazy, man.
I ain't gonna back. Andrew, you hiring?
How long ago was that?
If you want to come to Connecticut, I literally can guarantee anyone a job at my Taco Bell.
Yeah.
They literally said, I said, my brother's turning 16 in February. And he goes, my boss goes, if he wants a job, he got one. He don't even need the interview. I'm just like, you know what? All right. Good to know. I will let him know this information that has been given.
They don't mind if you cuss at customers, right?
Yeah, they they do.
I guess I'm not getting the job, boys. Kidding. I'll be back. One sec, I'm getting screamed at.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. Yeah, just been busy with school and finals this week for college. Nice. Yeah.
He knows how it is. That was last week for me. Dude, I bought Cyberpunk. Like, when did it come out? Friday?
Thursday.
Yeah. Right now is the second time I'm playing the game other than release night because of how fucking busy I've been.
Oh wow.
I'm like, all right, we can talk, we can chat and stuff, but I'm gonna do side missions on what's it called? So my character isn't garbage anymore. But this game is fun mainly because I have a Series X. I feel if I had the Xbox One, I've heard how bad it is on last gen consoles.
Yeah. I'm sure it's pretty bad.
The whole there was like the PS4 one was so bad that they were given refunds.
Oh wow.
That's what I heard.
That's crazy. Let's see. Do any of you guys know a Micah Bideman in the Lego community? He goes to my college and said he's washed your stuff before. I think BFAB. Yeah, maybe BFAB does. The name sounds semi-familiar, maybe Mika. I don't know, but I don't think.
Say I don't recognize the name, so they're not. If it hasn't been a recent one. If that was the case.
I got no idea right now. Once BFAB comes back, you probably know.
From being yelled at because he quit another job.
BFAB, you quitter! Stop quitting! That's crazy. He comes in right away. You didn't hear the story?
You hear the story? Yeah, what is it? So I've been consistently getting invited to Sans' stream, but the thing is, when I joined Sans' stream, there's like 8 people, and they all know each other like best friends, and I'm kind of sitting there like,
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind it. I'll join once in a while, but like recently, I'm like, I'm definitely not fitting in. But he's like, dude, just come in, join in, God, man. He's like, you fit right in, dude. I'm just like, Yeah, one time I joined, stood there for like 20 minutes, laughed at 2 jokes, and then realized, yeah, maybe there's something else I can be doing with my time. But like, I love Sans and all. I like him a lot. But it's like, man, on his streams, I feel out of fucking place. Like, I'm sitting there trying to have like, I don't know what to say to MNR. Like I don't like I've talked to Ryan enough at this point where I'm just like, all right, we're on a first name basis. We're cool with each other. If I have something to talk to Ryan about, I'd talk to Ryan about it. But it's more just like I'm like, right now it's Ryan, Sans, and Steve just talking back and forth with each other with someone else I didn't Tech Productions was there. And it was just like a bunch of them, and I'm just like, dude, I am so like the 8th wheel of this conversation. I have nothing to add at all. So that's why I was like, you know what? It's really fun playing Among Us with them, though. When they have an Among Us night, it's very fun. They're like the best group I've ever played Among Us with.
That's good. You guys play often then?
It's like I haven't played with them for like 2 or 3 weeks, but they probably jump in like once a week or something into that. You're in the Discord chat.
Oh yeah. I might have muted it. I don't know.
Yeah, but basically once a week or so he'll post up a thing and it'll be like, anyone who wants to join Among Us, come in. But I feel it only works like amazingly, and a lot of people come in where he like purposely messages them like earlier in the day, like, hey, Among Us tonight. And he sets up like a whole crew to join in. But those are the best nights when he prepares.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So my reaction channel is at 490. I think the next video I post, I'll be crossing the 500 mark.
Melanin Man React. Am I right, boys?
That's one of his first videos. It's almost at like 200 views now. I'm kind of proud of dude.
Finally changing the name really helped.
Kinda did. But he needs to learn tags. I had to add tags to his video because I'm like, dude, you are not doing tags at all.
So something that I learned, I'll tell you the secret from my big YouTube friends, right? Tags don't do shit. The thing that will help you is it's all about how you put your description, right? If you're trying to get recommended by search terms, put the term you want searched in your description.
Oh, so you literally just throw
that's what that's why like if you look up certain videos, like if you were to type in, let's say, a certain like phrase or whatever, if it's in your description, it will recommend it. Tags don't do much. They help a little bit. They don't help much.
Gotcha.
Words of the wise.
That's
also, I heard you guys making fun of me for quitting.
I thought tags worked for me, but it's
I still do them. They help a little. Yeah.
So do the tags, then also just spam the description.
Correct.
All right. Gotta build the fort part. Just gonna get that up because it's kind of hard to figure out the space like this. So I gotta make sure.
Did y'all hear the news that YouTube was down for an hour at like 7 a.m. to 8 a.m.?
Yeah, I know. I was awake for that. I was like, oh man, I wanted to watch something real fast. But nope, couldn't.
I was knocked out. Cocaine is very powerful.
When did you quit? I forget.
Cocaine? I've never done cocaine. That was a joke.
No.
Oh, when I quit my job like 2 days ago.
Okay. Gotcha. Come on,
so
work.
Eric, you're hiring at your company, right?
Lowe's? Yeah, I can get a job at Lowe's.
Okay, I'll be there tomorrow.
I got a room across the hall, and you can come in.
What?
Thomas wanted to know if you knew a Micah Bideman, Micah Bideman, something like that. Yeah, he goes to all the conventions, I guess, and knows a bunch of people. Okay.
How does he look?
So what?
Oh, I was saying, how does he look?
I don't know. He was just Thomas was just asking if you saw him in dreams.
Yeah, that's what I was asking if you could describe how he looked.
Oh yeah, no.
I wasn't be like, Eric, describe how he looks. Eric's like, I don't know who he is.
I've got no idea. This kid is just popped in the chat. Okay. So I guess the only good photo I have to go off of, like the amount of area, is this. And look at that hill. Oh my gosh. That's going to be interesting to build.
Remember to at Lego Masters so they know we're still there.
For the stream?
Yeah. No. You don't want this ad at Lego Masters. Once you post a photo.
I might be able to find his channel. Okay, that's cool. Oh, post the photo for this mock?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, as soon as I get her done.
Get her done.
I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm going to try my best.
So Eric is of a country folk right now. Is he country folk?
Yes, sir.
Definitely country, son. Son of a biscuit.
Yeah, I won't take my horse to the hotel room.
Oh,
I'm going to ride until I can't no more.
This brick is so messed up.
Let's see. I might be able to find his channel. Okay, that helps. Yeah, if you could link his channel, I think. Or comment it on my video if you can't comment links here.
All right, let's see. How big of the area would that be? Okay, so it looks like
When you're a mod, I think if he comments a link, it'll be like, oh, it was blocked by auto chat, and then you as a mod can view it.
Ooh.
Okay, this is definitely going to be a lot higher. I don't have any big parts. No.
He said.
So big, I need so thick and big. All right, plate selection. 4x8s. 4x10, I think. Yeah, 4x10. Found it, he says. Ooh, there we go. More 4x10. Just what I needed. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, so city over here. Sloping up. Might be too close. I don't know. I think I'm going to sacrifice this side so I can have more on this side. I think I got to do that.
I need to get a shot myself. Can I steal this? I don't know why I didn't think I could steal the motorcycle in Cyberpunk, but you can. I'm like, yes.
I gotta watch some videos of Cyberpunk here soon. Someone's already done with the game, I think.
Yeah, well, probably. They said the game, like, to get like 100% takes about like 170 hours or something. So that's one of those games that will last you a long time.
Jeez, okay. Yeah.
They say the main story is only about 25 to 50 hours, depending on how you play. But I'm purposely not doing the whole story quickly, so I can at least last on this game, enjoy it for a bit.
Yeah.
Andrew, I heard you last a long time, so.
Oh, God.
A friend of mine played Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and that was during the whole time of being at tech school. But he said that he clocked in like 80 hours of playing it while at tech school. And, you know, if you look at it, like you get like 6 hours off duty during a day. And he did that fast. He did it within like a month or two of getting there. So he spent all his time trying to beat that game.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. When you put it in like that perspective.
Yeah, in the first month, like that's crazy.
Also, to cut you guys off, so I looked up the guy's channel. I don't know who he is, but if he was at Brickford, Virginia, 2019, he probably saw my sexy face there. Thank you. Oh, we have a HOB in the house. HOB.
Yo, how's it going, House of Bricks? House of Bricks, if you would like to come in so we can get some more interesting builders in here, since BFAB doesn't build anything.
Shut the hell up.
Boring.
So let me know I'll send you an invite. I think I have your Discord, so I can send it there. All right, let's see.
Also, I just saw Lego Freak in here. Hey, Lego Freak, my favorite person ever.
Let's say 4 higher.
Also, Thomas, if you want to join, Eric said he'll send you a link, probably.
Yeah, somehow if I'm able to, just let me know.
I can send it to you if you want, Thomas. Lego Freak, you suck. No one's sending you a link.
He said, "We're filling it up tonight, boys. We're filling it up."
That's what she said.
Oh,
Fill her
Lord.
up. Fill her up.
I wish she said I could fill her up. I can't even fill her up. I don't got that filler, dog.
We're talking about gas, everyone. Gas. Fill her up.
With gas, I mean, I have a lot of gas to fill, and gas in general.
Someone's high on gas tonight. Yeah, I'll be free in a bit. I'll let you know. Okay, cool.
Tom,
Santa
you don't
Claus-
have anything to do. You don't have a lot.
no.
You're homeschooled. Join the second.
Welcome, Santa Claus. Thank you so much for coming. How's it going, Santa?
Make my dreams come
Shit.
true.
Mistake. I just made an awful mistake.
All I want for Christmas is a Jew, baby.
Is it you?
Yes.
I
Rap
see
and rap.
you, Mario.
I don't need a lot for Christmas. There is something I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath. Karaoke night, baby. I just want you for my own. More than you could ever know. Make my dream come true. Ooh. All I want for Christmas is you. Baby.
Santa Claus is back saying, BFAB, I got you a blonde girl, age funny 25, 20, that is 5'7" and 135 pounds.
Yeah, unfortunately, I like older women, so I can't.
Oh, you taking an L. Taking an L over here, I see.
Yeah.
Big ol' L.
I say 75 and older, that's my type, so.
Oh, he wants a sugar mama.
That's what I'm talking about, Andrew. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I don't agree.
He agrees.
But rewind the tape. Run it back.
He 100% agrees and supports it. He disagrees, but we're going to tell everyone he agrees. He agrees. Andrew wants a sugar mama too. I can tell it in his eyes. She can buy you that new stuff.
My eyes are saying no.
But his body said yes. Yes, I'm saying no, but his body is saying yeah.
I definitely should have sorted all these bricks before I started, because now it's going to take forever to find these actual bricks I need. Okay, got that. Q. Good height. Get this fort going. Good. Spread it. That way.
What boy on the track?
Click, boom.
Bow chicka wow wow.
Her name is Maddie. No, pick a different name. That's my
No, I
sister.
mean I'm down with that name, but
That's my sister. Pick a different name.
I don't want your sister that much. No, I'm kidding.
You don't know which one that is.
I don't. All I know is there's like a bunch of white women in a room, and I'm like, which one's Eric's sister? They're all white.
She's a baby. Yes, very nice. Baby.
Well, you think he's the baby?
Yeah, she's a baby.
Never mind. Yes, I think yeah. Nobody wants that. It's a little baby.
Let's see. I'm about to head out soon. Oh no, man. Come join. Say hello to Santa.
I always say, like every time I see Santa, I always sit on his lap and see what see what is the first thing that pops up,
Oh, it's
I'm like, Santa, give me your candy cane.
dirty joke with Ethan.
And we can go all night. It won't be no silent night with me and Santa. We can go all night. Girl, your body is so tight. Yeah. We can go all night. Yeah, your body is so tight. Oh, you guys want to hear a really interesting story? Somebody threatened to kill me today.
Oh my gosh.
Where?
Someone in the Lego community.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I guess making fun of someone in a joking way probably is not always funny.
Oh, yep.
But how would it let me explain this, y'all, right? Let's say this person said that they were into they found cutting off a cat's head interesting. Would you make fun of them?
Well, I'd not make fun of them, but say that's not a good thing. Try and do the God thing with them. Try and make them
The God thing, Eric. You were like the atheist
God
of all
thing.
time. The what?
The God thing. You are cursed, son. Satan does not do this.
Satan has to possess your soul. I will pray for thee. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. No, that seems about right. But what's it called? So when somebody says that cutting off a cat's head is interesting, you don't look at them as the most normal person, right? You ignore the fact, right? And then they say you make a joke on a stream like, hey, what part of a head of a cat? Oh, does a cat's head taste good? And this person literally, she said, yeah, it's a protein. It actually tastes pretty good. And I was like, I was kidding. Calm down. Like, as serious as could be.
That's crazy.
No cap. But yeah, I mean, this girl went from like flirting with me and telling everyone, hey, we should fake it to the Lego community that we're dating. Ha 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 ha. You guys don't know this female. And I'm like, no, I've seen you. I don't want to fake it with anybody. To her saying, just so you know, I'm sleeping in my bed with my underwear on. Actually, I sleep without underwear. Yeah, so.
Huh.
I'm going to kill you. Yeah.
Jeez, what a day.
So my end up dead, Land of Sweet. You murdered me there. So you guys know her name. Her name is Land of Sweet.
Land of...
I know who Lando is. That just Lando, or is that a different one?
Yeah, no, Lando Sweet. Yeah, Lando Sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, she threatened to kill me.
Oh, interesting.
She said she'd make sure that I die in the most painful way.
Oh, please.
Cool.
And I'm like, no, don't do this to me, guys. I have a life. I have a family. I have two gerbils named Johnny and Johnny.
Johnny.
Johnny and Johnny. Yeah, Johnny and Johnny and Johnny and Johnny. Johnny and Johnny and Johnny.
No, keep in mind, we have not heard from Lego Pony in a very long time. Or actually,
yeah, because him and I are cool now. Now that him and I are cool, he hasn't shown back up.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy. No more drama and such.
It's nice.
Ooh, I should get that over there. No. Detach. So today I had to ship out the order that literally was 30 minutes away from my house. Or not my house, but from where I was today. I was considering driving by, but no.
That would be a little creepy, Aaron.
This man wanted to save $5 so bad.
But didn't do it, sadly.
No, not sadly, Eric. Here, let me tell you something that how society works. One, it's Corona, so you don't show up you try to stay away from people. Two, you don't drive to somebody's house, even if you have their address.
It's an apartment. Does that help?
No, it doesn't help.
Somebody added that prank.
I don't know Santa Claus. I don't know if he prefers blondes. I don't know. Lego Freak, tell us.
Lego Freak prefers any girl that even looks at him. So
I'd be the same like that.
You sit there. What's your qualifications for a girlfriend, dude?
They just like me. That's it. If they like me, then boom.
They breathe
You know, I would say that, but for some reason, a lot of girls that like me are underage, fat, and not my type. So
Felt that one on a fucking level, bro. I felt that one on a level.
I always get stuck with underage girls like, yeah, guys, I'm
There's
21.
there's
I'm
a-
17.
That's
yeah,
exactly how it is, bro. Oh, it's awful.
I'm like, yeah, and then all of a sudden they also half the time look like Godzilla. You're like, dang, you're like, even if I was creepy like that, I would not go for you. How's your sister look?
Yeah, I heard you got an older sister or an aunt.
Or a mom.
Or a mom. Like,
Hey, Brick Bunnies, how's it going? I just got
Welcome back.
$200 Christmas present today from work. Wow, that's awesome.
Dang.
300 from 800 from work.
I did
Ooh.
not know prostitutes cost $800.
He's married. He's a married man.
We all are married at some point. I'm married too. I have a very nice doll named Mary.
Mary had a wonderful doll.
Oh, my back hurts like hell.
She
So
thinks
I
for a
like-
thing. I keep telling her she's friend zoned.
So like some point in the last month or something, I like throw out my back, and now my back doesn't work like normally. So now I am going to the doctors to actually see someone about my back because I literally can't like pick up heavy objects anymore, and I'm 20. Like,
Oh yeah.
Andrew, you'll be 25. You'll be in a wheelchair and everything.
oh God, at this rate, yeah. But that's what I'm seeing. I'm like wondering if like because I'm going to the doctor to see which specialist they should send me to. Because after that point, I'm like, man, just send me to a chiropractor, have them destroy my neck, and just punch my back. Right.
I need
I
that.
don't know. I don't care how expensive it is. I want my back fixed.
I personally think heroin works pretty well. You
Well,
know?
their insurance could probably cover stuff like that.
I think it's like $25 for a chiropractor. It's not bad.
What chiropractor are you going to? Some back alley or something?
No, like an official one. Maybe I got a military discount. I can't remember.
I'm about to say chiropractors are not that cheap. That if I'm chiropractors $25, I'd be there all the time. I'd be like, man, crack my back, crack my back,
My back.
crack my back. The guy would be like, dude, this is a little crack my back.
Yeah, but I went 19 days before I got shipped out to boot camp. That felt so amazing. The last 19 days.
Yeah, you know, talking about chiropractors, right? I remember when I was a kid, I was like 10 years old. I was getting a back adjustment, and I passed gas in the chiropractor's face.
Oh my gosh!
Now, poor guy.
This wasn't a girl.
He's like cracking, like.
And then
Yeah.
he said, "Well, that must have felt so good." He's like,
He's like, "Are you okay, son?" I'm just like, "Yeah, I'm okay now."
"Oh my gosh!"
My back,
Poor guy.
like it's one of those things where it's like originally it's like you kind of sit there and you're like, yeah, my back hurts, but at this point my back hurts to such a level that it's hard to do like anything. Like it's hard to pick up the laundry basket and bring it to the laundry room to get to throw
You know,
my
Andrew, I'd like to tell you something that you did not know before. It's not because of your back; it's because you're weak.
no, it's the back. It's the back.
And he's like, I can
I
come.
mean, I was able to do that 3 weeks ago. The fact that all of a sudden it's not just become hard, it's become almost impossible.
Yeah,
That's-
Andrew, you're just getting weaker. You need a higher protein diet.
As if that's not the only thing I eat.
Andrew's like, screw you. I'm trying to tell you something important, guys. Listen up. No, I mean having a screwed up. I mean, like even like looking at like my leg or when I know my back is not my leg, but like my leg, once I screwed up my leg, like my back started killing me too. So I kind of can relate to things. Like when I bend over, it's hard to get back up. So. Bend over, bend over. So they all bent over and one fell out. They were bending over in
Ruben
the.
Wade wanted a large fridge for his bedroom Santa. I want a fridge. I need a new fridge.
Eric, you do not need a fridge. You don't want to turn out to the old Eric. Come on. No, I'm kidding. kidding.
not like that. We need a fridge. It's for
That
the
sounds
family.
mean. Eric's in better shape than me, guys. Eric's actually in really good shape. I'm fat, so
Eyebrow. Ooh.
I'm taking out my insecurities on Eric.
As you do. As you do.
Yeah. It's called bullying.
There we go.
I have to say, everyone knows I'm super proud of Eric. I need to start losing weight. I keep saying I'm gonna do it and I don't. So yeah.
Gotta join the military. It does things for you.
I can't leave. I can't. They won't accept me.
You should join the Minnesota State Police.
I don't want to get shot. This day and age, I'd be a target. Even though I'm mixed, I'd be like, white guy with an afro, he's just deformed. He's still white. Let's kill him, So,
He's still white.
no, I feel like as much as I'm joking, I'm serious. Like, officers have the targets on their backs now,
Yeah, my dad wanted me to join this Pennsylvania State Police, but that's also like I can't get a job outside of state police because it's for the state police for Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I'd be stuck here pretty much, so I don't want that. I don't want to do
Yeah, I mean, plus as an officer, no matter what, right? Being, half black guy, whatever. I know black people are treated unfairly. I've witnessed it firsthand. But it's also people should not be targeting all officers. Just because there's one or two bad officers does not mean all the officers are bad,
Yeah.
So when people are now taking off their anger at the officers, just because there's a couple of bad officers, you don't go and you decide to hurt all the other officers because for all this officer could be for you and on your side, but one guy's actions or 10 guys' actions or 50 or 100 guys' actions should not determine what you do to other people,
Yeah. Definitely.
I will be the first one to say, protest, fine. If you want to march and say Black Lives Matter, I'm fine with that. Don't be hurting other people while doing it.
Definitely.
And I feel for me, it's I can relate to both sides. Now, I haven't fully been discriminated against, really, not horribly, right? I have sometimes. It's not like I'm going to say, oh, somebody looked at me weird. It's because I'm half black. No, I'm not going to say that crap. But, it's also I do witness it firsthand. I see people get treated differently to their skin color,
Yeah.
But hurting the cops, now, if you could find the cops that did, if legally you could injure somebody and I found that cop that killed George Floyd, you saw the camera footage, he used too much force. I understand people wanting to hurt that guy. I would have no issue with people hurting him. But also at the end of the day, we don't fully know what happened, but from the camera footage we saw, he did not care, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because he was black, right, that he hurt George Floyd, or if it's just because he has anger issues and, over aggressive officer. But they said they looked at his history. There's a lot of incidents that seemed very sketchy, right? But at the end of the day, you have to truly look at people, and you got to be this is a person. How much force can I exert on them? Because it's not like he was fighting them or doing anything dangerous. It's not like he was robbing the place, right? He went to a Cub food and he paid with a counterfeit $20 bill. He was not, there's no guarantee that he knew that it was counterfeit. And even if he did know, you don't kill the man.
It's common. The thing about counterfeit, that's another thing that I know about this, that I can come in with this. Working at all these restaurants and stuff. It's common that they go on and they say most counterfeit bills that come through are from kids, either because the kids try to do it or the kids got away with it. Then it got sent back out, and it's like he could have gotten that bill returned to him from a restaurant that literally just got the bill from a kid.
Yeah.
Or something. It's very common for counterfeits to be out there, look real, and just end up in your hand by accident.
Yeah. The thing is, for them to call the cops on him, clearly the person who called the cops on him over that was probably, racially profiling, right? Because I've been handed counterfeit money before, and I just look at them like, that is not real. Then they pull out another bill. Nope, that's not really. You don't call the cops on somebody. You just let them Find a
Yeah.
legit bill, and if they can't, then you tell them to leave.
And how the fact they had 4 officers for one guy with a counterfeit bill, that's some fucking stupid shit.
Yeah, clearly
Um,
someone there was profiling, you know?
I got the cops called on them in school for
Yeah.
using a counterfeit to buy school lunch.
Yeah, no, it's with the counterfeit bill. If it happens with us, they say basically pull out a receipt paper, like say they're sitting inside the place or something, or they're waiting to get their food. Pull out a receipt paper and make the best description you can. Maybe find out what their license plate is and shit, and you get that afterward, and they'll deal with it another time because they're like, you shouldn't need to. There's no need to have cops come to the building over someone handing you a 10.
Yeah, and plus you don't know, like you were saying, you don't know if they knew that it was legit or not. Like a lot of people just genuinely don't know. They get handed money that's not legit, because other people don't know stuff or they don't know stuff, and then they're getting targeted for it. Yeah, you don't call 4 cops on a guy for a $20. You just say it's not legit and you leave. You know, it's not like he held up the place, was robbing anybody. You know. That, like, for me, I've dealt with a few counterfeiters since I've been working at grocery stores. And you just look at the bill, you're like, yeah, that's not legit. And they're like, yeah, no, it's not legit. They find another, nope, that's not legit either. And then they finally will eventually usually pull out a legit bill. They're like, okay, better, good job, you know? But, like, even if they pull out all fake bills, I'd just be like, yeah, we can't accept that. And you don't call the cops on them. It does nothing.
See, poor Santa. Oh well. As Esta.
Yes,
I knew it. I knew it. I was gonna go with a different.
It's Iasta.
Welcome, Iesta. Oh wow, what did Santa say to get deleted like that? Oh, what did he say? I don't see it on my port. I just see BFAB. BFAB. Do you shave your armpits?
Can we kill Santa? It make my dream come true.
I don't know any man that would shave his armpits. It'd feel weird.
I used to shave my my below regions.
Oh, your belly button. Gotcha.
Let's see. My phone was actually whack on Saturday, and I actually called 911 and a cop came to my house. The cop was my second cousin, lol. Oh, that's perfect, though. It would have been really awkward. Yeah, bro, I actually called the cops. My bad, dog. Then they start yelling at you. You're not taking our job seriously. Blah 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 blah.
My bad. They kept because I'm playing Cyberpunk. They kept spamming me invites to the party, and I'm just like, all right, I gotta approach the homies about this. Like, I'm a little busy right now.
Like, dog, I'm on a live stream. Right? That's how you said it. Dog, I'm on a live stream.
I said, no. I'm just letting y'all know. I was spamming you all. I'm in a call.
Beef have the type of guy to buy the lawn. Oh, heck yeah. Fresh and clean, baby.
Oh.
Oh, what the?
Clean and we're fresh.
How did that happen? Oh, weird. Fudge sakes. Can you just work? Work with me. No.
So where that little stand is there in the middle, that's where the little, basically the walls are going to be, or the little portraits.
Yep, if I can get it straight on, I don't know what.
Are you going to try to make mini versions of the Titans, like a little Beast Titan, a little Armored Titan?
Yeah, the ones that were shown, not the Beast or Armored, but the other one, the Claw, and then the one with the guns on the back.
The jaw and the cart?
Yeah.
So you're going to do those two, and because Reiner and them were in the blimp.
Yeah, they weren't down yet. I'll make another mock in the future with them, probably.
I should do more mocks on like mini scales and stuff, because if I try to keep doing shit on minifigure scale, I'm gonna run out of pieces.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it like this, mini scale. It's definitely gonna work out better.
Because that would be really cool if I made some like little like in the scale of like architecture and stuff. If I did stuff like that, but like Star Wars, because I think I'd be able. It'd be a minute because I'd have to figure out what techniques I can use with all the little parts.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to build the base and get the figure or the layout set up. So I got to have a huge slope here and then like a decent slope right next to the city, next to the ocean. So I'm trying to figure out everything first, and then I can work on the slope effect. So it's going to be a decent slope here, pretty good grade probably because of this. It's about 4 bricks taller than what I have down below. So I got to work all this out. But for some reason, everything doesn't seem like it's lining up properly. One of these things is not like the other. Let's see. I think BFAB was talking about even lower. Yeah.
It was funny because BFAB was going on the whole thing, and then Sano was trying to get his attention, and it just wasn't working. I was seeing the whole thing, and I was going to comment, but I'm like, BFAB's on the roll. He'll eventually read it.
Yeah.
He'll eventually.
Okay, I'm going to say right there. Yep, that seems right. Perfect. Stick in there.
Oh, so you know what set I got the other day? It's still sitting in the living room because I built it in the living room. It's just sitting there. I got the Sesame Street set, and maybe it's just because I don't do many modular buildings in that style, kind of. But that set is very well detailed.
Oh yeah.
They did a really, really good job at detailing that whole thing. So I was very surprised.
Yeah, it looks like a definitely pretty nice set. But I'm probably not going to build it, unfortunately.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I have it.
You have them. Yeah, for me, it was more just like in each bag you'd open up, you'd get another figure.
Well, that's cool.
Are y'all talking about advent calendars?
No. Speaking of, I need to open my advent calendar thing today. But I'm talking about the Sesame Street set. It's just, even if you don't really like the figures, you have to appreciate the amount of detail that they put into like everything that they did there. It is a pretty set.
No, 100%. I need to buy it once I have money.
Yeah, well, you'd have money if you stopped quitting every job.
Shut up, Andrew. I'm robbing Andrew. You be careful, Andrew. I'm coming to your house. I will rob Andrew till he has. Andrew, you're a millionaire, right? Good.
BFAB, what sets are you going to build on your 48 hours?
I have a crap ton. I still have 100+ Lego sets. I don't know what I'm going to build next. I mean, some of the bigger builds that I have, like that I've kept sealed, right? I've wanted to keep sealed because of value, like they're worth something now. I think I'm going to build the Astronomy Tower.
I don't have Potter set off the top of my head, so I'll have to look at
Harry Potter, Astronomy Tower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought so.
I also might build a Hidden Side roller coaster, but I have so much things to build. The thing is, most of the stuff are smaller, though. And a lot of the bigger sets that are still sealed, I kind of want to use for, like, to hold on for, like, investment purposes, or one day if I want to build them, you know? So.
Yeah, I gotcha. That's cool. If you
gonna
want
pop in, Eric? You gonna join the stream?
Yeah, I'll definitely be there. And
you're down for still broadcasting me, hosting me, right? You still with that?
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, House of Bricks, I'm sending over un elemento. Let's see. As soon as Discord opens.
No, I was trying, what's it called? What was I going to say? I think this Christmas I might give away something smaller that I have duplicates of, you know?
Vixen. Do Vixen.
I only have one Vixen left. Hey guys, I'm gonna do another Vixen giveaway. Hopefully Eric does another Vixen giveaway too, in case I win again.
Oh gosh.
Eric, you go buy more Vixens, I win all those. Yes! They're like, there's something rigged about this.
Yeah.
I love it when you did those raffles. If you started those again, I'd totally be down to enter those because, you know, it just kind of reminds me of the lottery. You know, you just kind of have that adrenaline going. You're like, am I going to win? And like, I won $130 minifig for $5 freaking dollars. You know, like
Yeah. I was really hoping that I would win the like 200 million thingamajigger. That would have been awesome. I would have bought so much Lego, helped so many friends out. It would have been great.
Eric would cut us off. I'd be like, hey, Eric, how's it go? Blocked.
Blocked. I know what you're after. I know it. You son of a beep.
Oh, dang. Early Christmas present for Eric. Woo, woo.
Oh, really? Sorry, Discord
He asked
wasn't
us to give away your beard hair. Amen, he asked. I'm down.
Oh, thank you, Lego Freak. Sorry, the Discord was in the way. It was loading forever. I don't know why. All right. We'll do some push-ups for you, Mr. Lego Freak. Let's see, I think that's 50.
You know, Eric, you said it was a gift. I don't think you have to do push-ups for a gift.
You let me know, Mr. Lego Freak.
That's like somebody hands you a birthday gift, and then they're like, oh, yeah, do push-ups for your birthday gift, son.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that money. My $100 is coming in on the 22nd, I think they usually do. Man.
100 for what?
Scouters donation the other week.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're getting paid. Yeah, I mean, after quitting my job and screwing myself pretty badly, I think the thing that will save me is if I do the 48-hour stream and I have YouTube money getting paid to me. So
Yes, that is awesome. YouTube always comes in clutch.
just when I need it, yeah. I have one last paycheck at Walmart, so yeah. He said it's a gift, no need to do push-ups.
Thank you, man.
So, but he said it was a gift, and I'm just like, he said it's an early gift. I'm like, that's like handing somebody a gift and be like, you got this, boy, do your push-ups. You got this, get on the ground, drop a new 10. You know, so.
Yes, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Let's see.
This is for Sparta.
What is 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh man, 4 trenches. I'm a little confused. I need another photo of the fort.
I can't wait to see the final project done.
Yeah, it's going to take a bit, but I'm hoping I can get this done because this would look awesome. If I was able to get it done super fast, then, you know.
Yeah, it'd probably help our chances, you know, for things. Yeah.
I'm not even worried about that because I have 3 things planned for this. I don't know if I told you or if you heard. So I want to make the final video of this and a video of like building it in progress and such. I haven't even started the building in progress thing. And I want to do a YouTube short on it. So it's going to like shout out the video to come the next day because the video I uploaded like last week or something is already at 1,200 views.
Anything YouTube short related for the most part is blowing up. I just haven't got on it because I see that it's getting people like a lot of subs and views, but they're not getting like a fan base. That's the reason I haven't done it. But yeah, go for it. Do it, you know?
Well, yeah, I just want to do that to get attention for the actual video.
Yeah.
So
The thing is, I guarantee the short will do way better than the actual video.
which is fine.
No, I'm not shaming you. I'm just saying that seems to be a thing when people do that, you know?
It is definitely totally fine. I
So-
love that.
I know you were mentioning box. You know what I was thinking of doing? I was thinking of what, like, I don't know what I'm going to work on this, but I want to have an upside down train thing where, like, literally the track on the train is upside down. And I have the
Yeah.
train kind of like a roller coaster going upside down around the track.
Gotcha. Yeah, well, you can take the idea from the Star Wars set, Star Wars set. That one has like an upside down train part.
I just think it'd be cool to kind of test something that I've never done before because, like, tell me what you guys would think. Like, what would I have to do? So I'm gonna have the train on the track driving upside down. So the train will be driving upside down.
Yeah,
Yo,
Like, do you guys know any techniques that I can try to hold
you can make
the
that work.
train in place?
wait, how is a train? Wait, what train's gonna be upside down?
I want to make a mock where I build this whole like track thing and like this whole land and like structure, and then have the train drive upside down.
Well,
And
it won't be a regular track. You definitely would need to build your own track for that. because you got to lock it in place so that whenever it goes upside down, it's not going to fall off.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. So I think of taking the regular Lego track, instead of having it forward up, flip it upside down, and the train's going to be upside down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I need something to hold the track in place, right? It's going to be a very different build. I want to, like, you know how, like, roller coasters work, right? Like, the thing that's holding, if you go upside down on a roller coaster, it's the wheels connected to the track that's holding everything in place, right? By flipping the track upside down, there's nothing to hold it in place. So I would build around the track, have something to brace the track in there. So it's like it's sitting there. It's not actually held to something, right? But also build around it because so the train can still go around, right? To hold the train on, I'd have to build a regular train and then have like clips like a roller coaster to hold onto the top, I guess, because it's driving upside down. And then I want to be able to motorize it and find a way for it to drive upside down. I've been kind of sketching out how I want it to look. So
That's cool.
I'm gonna challenge myself to it.
Do you have a train set?
I do, yeah, but it's a boomerang train or what's it called? I was gonna use the engine for that or the motors for that. But I have a bullet train. I don't know if that would work as well as I planned. I just want to do like a classic train, like Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, definitely try it out. That would be pretty cool to see if you're actually able to do it.
So Eric, you said you shipped out the Bricklink orders and stuff.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Okay, so it should honestly be arriving any time at that point then.
Yeah, it's probably Friday, so maybe tomorrow.
Eric, you could give him the tracking number. So.
That is a good idea, but he ain't getting it. No, I'm just kidding.
You have to pay extra for the tracking number.
Oh, I just wanted to know if it was shipped out or anything. I don't really care. I'll see it in the mail one day. I'll be like, ooh.
Yeah, I mean, it's more expensive than it used to be back in the day. I had to spend like, I don't know how much more, but probably like $1 or $2 extra.
Oh my God, Eric, you're gonna go bankrupt. No, kidding.
Yes, it adds up over time. I shipped over 150 orders or something since I started back.
Wait, you had 150 orders when?
No, since October.
Oh, that's since like 100. That's still a lot.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
What did you net a lot of profit, or you break even?
Breaking even and money that I haven't really calculated, but I've got a lot extra, so that's good.
Nice.
Let me make sure that I am right about that. I know it's over 100. I know that for a fact.
That's insane, though.
Would you say, or I guess this would be your opinion, like, is it worth like your time doing it, or?
138. I knew it. If you have a better system like Stack-Ons, then it would be better and easier for you. But for me right now, since I don't want to do it for so long, it helps out just a little bit. Make it a little bit of a profit and money back from the parts I'm using right now to build this mock. These will pretty much be free as soon as I'm done with selling everything.
Oh, nice.
He basically has his mother do it for him. His mother's sorting, selling.
What?
Yeah, I know, it's horrible.
Not true at all. You don't know what you're talking about.
I remember that one day. I think, Eric, wasn't there that one day you had like a crap ton of orders? You had your stepmom helping you. Like, I need help with the help of the world.
Yeah, she helped me back in the day.
Back in the day, that was like 3 weeks ago.
It's been that long, I know. Yeah.
No, I mean, it was. I like, guys, just Eric is not having his mother or stepmom do all the orders. That it happened one time, but I was just like, I remember Eric was like stressing out that one day, but he had like these huge orders and stuff. So. Yeah,
I get a lot of massive orders sometimes.
That's what she said.
Yeah, they're so big. So
massive. House doesn't know we're like. House is still like 12. Kidding. House, kidding.
I'm just working on schoolwork, so I'm not,
House. So I can, without saying anything. When's that video gonna drop? Not saying any content.
I don't know. I should probably just edit it right
now.
Do
it. I'm telling you, drop it ASAP, dude. Drop it ASAP.
Yes. I'm working on some English, but
I am telling you guys.
Yeah, I don't
drop this video, guys. Stay tuned to his channel because you are going to be mind blown.
It is going to be awesome.
You guys will be shocked.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what's gonna happen. But I mean, we haven't called yet or anything.
Don't.
So. But like if I didn't make videos for the internet, this would be different. But I do.
The don't. Okay. If not making a video allows you
I'm
to
just gonna
whatever.
disappear.
The don't make a video on it.
Oh.
How many people have you told?
I mean, just you guys in the Discord, really.
Oh, okay.
So,
I cannot wait to see that video. If you don't do video, just if that's gonna change the circumstance, do not make a video.
I mean, I don't think it will, because I mean we're still gonna call either way. Plus, then I can make a part 2, because I kind of said I was gonna make a part 2.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, very likely they'll have you keep it. Just to be honest, I don't see why not. But you know,
I mean, I wouldn't want to give any Lego employees coronavirus.
yeah.
But, yeah.
But yeah, guys, stay tuned. You guys are gonna be insanely mind blown, like I was this morning when I saw it. I was just like, "What?" So
Maybe, just maybe, my increase will skyrocket. That'd be just
shut the
epic,
hell
you
up,
know?
House.
Oh.
Also, Lego Freak asked, Eric, what are you giving him for Christmas?
I don't have anything.
Lego Freak's like, yeah, I give you $10. YouTube takes 30%, and I want $10 back.
Oh my gosh, what a deal!
Stonks.
You know, I was really hurt. I'm going to tell you a very sad story. Lego Freak, he shows us this huge photo of like Lego sets, and he's like, "I got everyone."
You didn't give him your address, right?
No,
Is that how that works?
No. He's like, "Beef, you could have asked for my address, Lego Freak. You could have asked." He's like, "Everyone's getting gifts," and I'm like, "I guarantee I'm not getting one." No, I honestly don't want anything from Lego Freak, but I thought it was funny. I'm just like, you see the whole cars full up with like gifts. I'm just like, Lego Freak, how broke are you gonna become after this? You know? And it's not like these little small packages; these massive packages. So,
Oh wow!
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't opened mine yet, but I will soon.
It's probably like a massive, sex toy.
Yup.
It's not Lego or anything.
I will be back.
All right.
It's the 10 sexiest Lego minifigures. That's it. Ooh, why is this coming
Yes,
out?
the video that everyone's waiting for, except no one will make.
Yeah, no, Lego Freak, I'm totally messing around with you, but I was surprised when I saw your photo of like 14 massive. I think it was like 14. It seemed like 14 packages. Maybe I'm exaggerating,
You
but
felt
I'm just
counted?
like, that's crazy. It wasn't. No, I never want anything from anyone. I'm totally joking around. So.
Wait, is someone actually? Wait, I'm kind of like out of the loop here. When he says the video nobody wants to make, is he talking about the one Sans wanted to do?
Yes.
Or, yeah.
You're actually doing that? Wait a second.
Wait, who?
Wait, who's actually doing
I'm not doing it. I'm just it's
Oh.
been like it's just been talked about so much, except it hasn't been made yet. So someone needs to do it.
Oh, I thought you were saying
I'm-
you had it in
I'm-
the
I'm-
works. I was like, yeah!
Yeah, no. I'm sure whoever does it, I'm sure Sans will be in it, or it'll come from one of Sans' channels or something. I don't know.
M&R.
Lego Freak said it was 5 packages. What am I seeing? I felt like those were like massive packages. Like, okay, I'm exaggerating.
Exaggerating a lot.
He's just being modest.
See what's that? 4, 6, perfect.
What have you guys been up to? Just building and chilling out?
Yeah, I'm playing Cyberpunk. New
Oh,
Cyberpunk.
nice.
This is the first time I built in a long time. It's nice, finally getting a mock again, and hopefully a decent one that will get views. Because the last
Yeah,
one,
that's fun.
yeah,
Yeah, doing filler is actually I've never done a mock where like I had to do lots of filler, but it's just simple and easy, and it's just
Yeah,
kind of nice.
you kind of just throw down bricks until all of a sudden you're like, this is stable. But so it's
Yeah,
kind
this
of
is full. Yeah, that's nice.
Why is that sticking out? Don't stick out on me.
That's what she said.
She's not coming together. She's sticking out like half a brick. I don't know why. I should have just built this hole instead of how I'm doing this. Trying to keep it all separate so I can actually move it around. Okay, I'm just gonna have to put these bricks in here. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of filler brick needed for this thing because I'm gonna have mountains off to the side for this mock. And like the center part is just like a big old hill, and I'm trying to make it a micro scale, so it's not like obviously it's not going to be to scale for what the thing is, but especially it being micro scale, it's kind of hard to figure out. It's even smaller. Yeah. And here I'll show you that little hill in the center is just like so much bigger than what you expect. So it's going to be kind of smaller than what I want. And then I got the ocean bit over here. So I have to build a city here with a slope leading up here and then a bigger slope leading up to the fort. So.
Wow. That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that I can get a lot done here during these 2 days off, which today and then tomorrow. Yeah, you can pop in, Lego Freak. Let's see if I can get you in here.
Do you know what he's making, House of Brick?
I mean, it looked like some fort. I mean, I know you kind of said that, but I don't know what it is exactly or what the name of it.
It's from the new season of Attack on Titan anime.
Oh, I've never seen Attack on Titan. I want to watch some anime. I mean, I don't know if I have time right now. I should definitely be working on school. But yeah, eventually, maybe this summer when I have some free time, I can watch.
Yeah, whenever it's dubbed, I'd suggest watching it whenever it's dubbed because right now you got to read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I watched Naruto. I'm like 7 episodes away from completing Naruto, which means I've watched like 500 episodes of it.
Yeah, I've heard that that's like super.
It's a good show. Like I'll not get it wrong. It's a good show, and they for a show that was like on Cartoon Network and Disney XD, they got away with a lot of extracurricular stuff. Like maybe it got caught on those things, but there's a lot of stuff that goes on in that show that you're like, wow. They weren't trying to pull the punches or whatever, and it was interesting just because it developed the characters so much through it. But if it was just in Japanese, I wouldn't have been able to watch it. I had to watch it.
Welcome back. No?
Hello.
How to make a dramatic entrance.
Yes. So dramatic, yes.
Carol, I'm always dramatic. Does somebody want to make videos for me for the next 11 days? Because ad revenue is really high right now, and I think after Christmas it goes down. I don't know if it's all in December, but yeah.
No, why is that even a thing? Is that just because
because
the
category that we're in, people are like toys and stuff. More ad companies like during Christmas because more companies want their ads up for like toys and stuff. The ad revenue shoots up, right? So I think it's stuff in general. When I'm saying toys, I'm just trying to make it relatable to us. So like YouTube's like, hey, everyone wants it during Christmas time. You have to pay more, right? So they pay more, that we get paid more money. So.
Stonks.
It's awesome. Yeah, but BFAB, you should definitely make a lot of videos. Come on, you got 10 days left.
I try, but my videos take a long time to make if it's not a news video,
Just make sure.
What if you treated YouTube as a full-time job for a week and you just tested it out.
Well, it's not like it'd be any different, but considering you just quit his other one.
Yeah.
Andrew,
But
where do you live again?
Connecticut.
Like, you
I
knew
will
that?
find you. Okay, so Connecticut.
Eric has my actual address. He's only shifts
No,
stuff
it's
here,
okay.
like,
I'll figure it out. I'm gonna find out where Andrew lives, guys, right now on stream.
on screen.
Connecticut. You work at where do you work again? No, you work at goddamn.
How hard
You
is
work at,
this?
Taco Bell.
How hard is this? How hard is
I got
this?
this. It's called getting old. So I just gotta visit all the Taco Bells in Connecticut, and I'm guaranteed to find them.
But then you have to stalk him.
That would be the
And follow
point.
him home.
That also would be the point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There's
13,
a lot. Good luck
14,
narrowing it down, bro.
17.
I think there's 22.
Yeah, something around that. Yeah, I will.
That's what
I'll
my
have
boss
to,
told me.
I might have to go on a little vacation to Connecticut.
And
If
you'll
I
have
had
to
any
make
money.
sure you catch me on a day where I'm there. No, that would be so messed up. You go to every single thing. Hey, is Andrew there? And then like every Andrew comes through, and then you're just like, right before you pay, you're just like, all right, see ya. Zoom.
You pull up.
Pull off before anything happens.
That would be funny. I woke up in a new Bugatti. I woke up in a new Bugatti.
I'm not gonna lie. This
You're gonna lie.
yeah, that's God damn it. I haven't thought about that song in like 3 years.
I feel like it's been like 30 years since I last thought.
Song only came out like 2012 or something.
It's been a long, long time. Yo, because I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Lego Freak, I sent you the link, by the way, if you didn't see it previously.
Oh, I've never heard that song.
You're like 12. You have to be.
Yeah, it's also just like a very like underground. That was back when like hip hop was still kind of like underground, and it was very rare for hits to like cross over into like the pop radios and stuff.
Do you want to open the advent calendar?
Yeah,
Come
sure.
on. YMCA. YMCA. Everybody da 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 da. Ba da ba da ba da ba da ba da da da. YMCA. Yeah.
Are you trying to find a new job currently?
Are you hiring, Eric?
You could work at the YMCA,
I could.
and then you could just sing like that.
I
Yeah.
can even perform that song. They're like, young man. They're like, shut the hell up, man. I say, young man. Am I trying to find a new job? Actually, Brickmania had an opening and I applied. So
Ooh,
Actually,
that'd
that
be
sounds like a good idea.
I don't know if they will take me after the second Dan hears my name. So, what's your name? Oh yeah, you? Oh yeah, no.
You could just legally change your name, but that probably costs money.
I'll change it to Phaedroa Subleson.
Actually,
Yeah. Good name, right? Yeah, I know.
how much is it to change your name? Oh, is it different? Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Holy crap. Okay. Well, if you want to change your name in Minnesota, it's $314. So
Oh, that's all? Okay.
that's kind of a rip.
I would just want to change my social security number too.
Welcome, Lego Freak. How's it going?
Whoop, whoop. What's up, everyone?
Oh, boo! Kill him.
Oh my gosh.
You're nice, you Fab.
What?
You're getting a gift, BFAB. Be nice.
What? Viagra?
You really
No
need
use
that,
for
you Fab.
If you're offered, okay. All right, you jumped out like a freaking 18.
Wait, if my wife got offers?
That was a really gay joke. But he's 18!
I think you're too young for that too, B-Fab.
I pipe all the hoes every time I see them.
We know you do, B-Fab.
I know. I hit him too. I mean, hug them. Hug, not hit.
Well, you hit him.
Hug, yeah. I would not hit women. That's bad. Unless they liked it, unless like, B-Fab, hit me harder. Yeah.
Jeez. Good thing we're in an hour and 35 minutes in.
Get all the ladies.
One of my last streams got demonetized because of something you said, probably.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's fine. You're only going to make a penny anyway. No, I'm kidding.
How rude. I thought you were my friend.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So, B-Fab, if you want a present, let me know.
You know, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Like a freak. I'm just messing with you.
I know.
I never expect things from anyone. That would be a joke.
Unless it's Eric, of course.
That is true. I do accept everything from Eric. Eric's a multi-millionaire, though. So
Or
I wish.
Scalador.
Yeah, Scouter.
yeah, Scalador. Yes.
Oh, House, don't tell Lego about that Falcon.
Shut the. Oh my god. Lego freak. Lego. Why?
No, I don't really care.
I thought he made a video on it.
No, he doesn't.
Oh. No.
I have like 4 videos like that I need to finish editing now.
I swear I saw a video you did it though, Hasbrook. Is that in the chat?
Well, no, I actually was gonna send a short video, but Discord doesn't like. I don't know. They're weird with how they
I'm
send
done.
files and stuff.
Sorry about that, House.
What? No, it doesn't. I mean, I wasn't really gonna keep it a secret anyway. But then BFAB was, if you don't quiet, I don't really care or anything. But yeah, I don't know. We'll call when my dad checks his stuff.
Why would you call?
Cause like that. I don't know. It feels kind of dirty, don't you think? Like that's like.
No, House. They said
No.
Bowser's Castle, and you know what I did with that Bowser's Castle? It was out of stock, so I sold for like $150.
Do you remember that one time when you ordered those white plates on Amazon
Yeah.
and they sent you like a shipper box of them?
Yeah,
I
but
wonder
like-
if that happened to everyone, or if that like, or someone was
That
just.
was insane. I ordered two individual ones from Amazon, thinking I'm gonna get
Oh
two.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
I,
they
and
sent
I'm
two
looking
shipper
at about this
boxes.
box. I'm like,
Crazy.
well, why is this box so heavy? I noticed there's one other thing shipped in here, but I don't think a 2-pound bag gummy bears weighs this much. I'm like, well, why are the Baseway shipping these boxes? And then I open them, I'm like, geez.
Lego freak's like, I never realized I got it so weak. My parents need to feed me more. I can't lift up this box.
Shut up, BFAB.
Because he was eating all gummy bears.
That's all he eats. No, that's like diabetes.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I think
Diabetes.
if I had gummy bears all my life, I'd have diabetes, BFAB.
Yeah, those
Mistake,
gummy bears
wrong.
just leave your teeth so sugary too. I really hate drinks that do that.
I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy
Not like
gummy
really,
bear.
because some taste really good, but I don't know.
You
Some
need
are just like,
BFAB.
ugh, now my teeth feel all dirty.
I haven't had my teeth cleaned in a year and a half out of bricks.
That is kind of
I can
gross.
tell Lego freak. I can tell.
How did I do with this coronavirus? I didn't want to go.
I went to the dentist like a week ago.
All we'll just
And
do
they
is
told us to replace all your teeth with silver ones.
Remember those
So
houses?
we're gonna throw in a grill dog.
I still never got my wisdom teeth out.
Beef was getting grills.
I personally think Lego freak. Next time you go to the dentist, ask them to remove all your teeth, all of them.
I think Lego Frick should get grills. Diamond grills for Lego Frick.
So Lego freak, I know you're a nerd, right? Lego freak, you consider yourself a nerd?
I'm not a nerd. I don't.
Do you consider the type of nerd that we probably like beat up every once in a while? Right? Yes. Okay. Good. Kidding.
Just
So-
straight asshole beef. He's like he comes in, but he went straight from being like, "Yo, get diamond grills, be a baller," to "You're a freaking nerd."
Andrew, why do you have to always so mean to us, Andrew?
I'm not mean to Andrew.
Well, you did try to say that I was into grandmas earlier.
I'm it's called, you know, like when you're projecting your feelings towards other people.
I,
I
so
would-
you're using me to like put imprint your personality on.
You got it. Yes, you got it.
I think House of Bricks is a nerd. House of Bricks does study.
No, I'm saying, how's the Coliseum build? I've heard mixed opinions on it.
It's a good bail with the app. You should get it.
Oh yeah, does it look like I have $600 sitting around? No, thank you.
The Coliseum.
Oh,
with all the
actually,
the ladies, B-Fab.
Really?
now that you say that, how much did Ryan's Coliseum end up going for on eBay? What did it sell for?
Like $350, I think.
Really?
But
Dude,
the thing
I
is, his
can't.
video made a crap ton more. I forgot. So yeah,
I mean, yeah, I'm sure it was worth it.
it
So
was.
did
I
you
can't-
actually pay for that Coliseum?
Yeah. The thing is, I heard not a lot of pieces
I'll
were
find
damaged.
it.
I just heard pieces were scratched more than damaged. I know like a few pieces I guess were broken, but not like it'd be cheaper just to get it at $350, you know? So
I'm building mocks right now.
young man. There's no
I'll look for the sold listing.
I hear the drums echoing tonight. The only whispers of a quiet come to.
B-Fab,
Oh, it's
Sing
right
that.
up.
sing the 12 Days of Christmas.
What the
On
heck?
the first day of Christmas, a true love get. What is it going for?
I think someone fake bid on it because it says 5,000 right now. It says winning bid 5,000, so I think someone fake bid.
Dude, imagine
Oh.
Unless someone actually.
did it end?
Oh my god, it got up to 5,000. Oh.
On the first day of Christmas, I cheer
But it's
Wait,
just
let me
so well, if
see.
he faked it. If he faked it, then he would let's see.
The heck?
So two people were bidding. I feel like that I would have sent Ryan a message and asked him did he get fake bid on his Coliseum.
Only actual business automatic bid generated.
Um,
Because
Wow,
literally it
dude,
was
can
that-
you
it was that-
imagine? Can you
it
imagine
looked
if it
like this
actually
person
sold?
just-
I can't believe it.
Well, I would have sent Ryan a message. I would say, did your
Yeah,
Coliseum
no.
active? Let's see, where's Ryan? Did your Coliseum actually sell for 5K? Actually sell for 5K, or is it or 5K, or were they
doesn't
faked
have
it?
to have Keith Jordan bidding on eBay.
I would see what Ryan says. I say, young man. He probably won't respond to me. Hey,
I say,
I mean, he did sell on his like account, so maybe someone's just like, oh my gosh, it's the one that M&R Productions dropped.
Whoa.
That's
Did you
insane.
just
They
go
actually sold for
House of
that.
Bricks?
I just texted him. I don't think it was. Of course, that was fake. Okay. Thought so. Okay. I thought so. But
Well,
sure.
Brian answered back.
He did.
So is he gonna have to do it again, or he should probably list it on an account that doesn't go under the name of M&R Productions?
That's unfortunate. It looks like the same guy literally was responsible for all the bids up to $271.
Jeez.
That's frustrating.
What the heck? Someone already sold one, built or pre-owned for $670.
I can see why somebody wouldn't want to build it, or it might be sold out on Shop at Home. I'm not sure.
They
Is it
had
sold
that
out?
at Lego Store when I was there today.
Yeah, but the thing is, there like I realize this is a lot of Lego sets. Recently, a lot of people been buying Lego sets through like Shop at Home and not going into actual Lego stores because they're scared, right? So people don't mind dropping extra $100 to $300 on a set if they can't get it online. I've seen it happen. So.
Yeah, I mean, there's only like what, 3
So these
Star
are-
Wars sets in stock right now?
Yeah.
What, Lego Freak?
Are you celebrating Christmas this year?
I
Oh,
never
yeah.
celebrate Christmas. I'm doing my 48-hour live stream on Christmas.
Something else that was kind of
I'll be
insane
there.
today.
I'll be there.
This was the first time I've like been in a Walmart was today, and they actually had a 501st Battle Pack in stock.
That is surprising. Did you see me there?
Well, there was 2 of them in stock, but it was also like the whole Lego aisle was like vacant. Like everyone was buying shit. But the 501st packs were still chilling.
I keep messing out on days where like they're having these epic clearance deals because like the Walmart that I used to work at that I quit at, the day like I decided not to go to work, they were selling that not the Great Hall, the what's the set, Eric, that you got for cheap?
Clock Tower.
Yeah, so I already had the clock tower,
Classic.
but they were selling that $90 set for $9. $9. Yeah.
Are you
And
kidding?
So that one day I decided not to go to work, right? Literally they had it and then it was gone. Like literally. Like it said and then like clearance, $9. Then it was like out of stock. And then like the next like I looked yesterday, right? And it said that they had the $50 minion set for $4.50 and it was out of stock. So
Jeez, I hate Pennsylvania. They have no deals.
do you
What is
check the
up with
Walmart
your
app
Can
every
Walmarts?
day?
boys buy something to ship?
You have to I feel like you have to check the Walmart app every day, but that's what I do. So
That's what I don't do.
My Walmart is literal crap. The Lego aisle isn't even like the full like half aisle. It's half.
that's what happens when you live in the hood.
Well, the hood one I was at, that I lived next to, that was really good
Research
back in Florida.
paradise.
That was really good because I got so many amazing deals there back in the day.
You must miss Florida for
I do. I got, what was it? All those battle packs with all the Jedi for like $5, I think it was. And I got
Gosh.
it was insane. I remember Eric posted. I'm like, Eric, what do you find? I mean, I have to give credit to where credit is due. Eric is the reason I downloaded the Walmart app, and that has got me so many Lego deals. For Eric, just a lot because for years, Eric had been trying to tell me to download it for like the last 2-3 years, and I'm like, no, I don't care, Eric. And then Eric's like, Eric finally
I
convinced me.
think I
Eric,
told you no, too. Did I do have?
Lego, for you were like the 50th person, but yes, I know that. I know like Eric and Jeff were really pushing it at one point, and so I finally did it. And then like January comes, once I finally download it, I'm clocking like 75% off Lego sets. I'm going and I'm swooping and stocking up, and then it happens again. And I think my biggest regret, I wish I would have never lost that job. I know I can't change the past, but if I would have not lost that job, there was Lego sets for 90%. Like a lot of hidden. The school was $30. There's other than the school being 30, the other hidden side sets were 90% off. And I kept I'm like, well, I hopefully can find a job soon. Like I was hoping I got that job, and I didn't get it at Trader Joe's. But I could have like quickly made a turnaround, spent the money, bought the sets. It would have been fine. And then after that, I'm just like, I can't afford to spend the money. I have the money, but I should not be spending it on stuff when I have car payments and I missed out on so many Lego deals because like 3 Walmarts around that area all had like 90% off Lego, and it sucks. It hurts thinking about it because I would have came out winning, So
yeah. Squid Man, welcome. How's it going, man? Thanks so
Squid
much.
it hurt. So January come, hopefully I have a job. So it seems like January again. That's where they have like clearance deals. So
I hope they get that here in Pennsylvania.
What are they going to have clearance deals on, beef? If they don't have any old sets left.
no, the thing
There's
is,
a lot. Everything on
my store still have a lot of older stuff left.
yeah, on my
but
shelves.
the thing is, like, so last year, the beginning of this year, when I got a lot of Lego deals or whatever, here's what happened. I went to like 15 Walmarts and I came out swinging. Like, I got some really good deals. Like, the Quid Jets I got for $19. They were $80 sets, right? That was a good deal. But like, I got some really, really good deals. And here's what I just used the Walmart app and I traveled to a bunch of Walmart. If it said it had a decent amount of deals, like if it had one set on clearance, I didn't go to that Walmart, but I went to like 50 different Walmarts. And it was fun. That's what I did back in January. I came out on top, and I actually enjoyed the trip. It was just fun driving to different places trying to find Lego deals. Other than my mother's car dying in the middle of the road and we didn't know how we were going to get back. Other
Was
than
that when
that,
you were with drive her? I think I remember that.
yeah. We were literally every 3 minutes we had to pull over and stop the car, but the car would stop on its own. And we'd go and then it cost my mother like $2,000 to fix the transmission. I think that's what happened.
Jeez.
But yeah, it was a fun trip, So
I remember you did that. I'm surprised he didn't kill you for effort like you always said he wanted to.
I didn't blame him for it. I mean, it was the vehicle.
Remember he called me like, what did he call me at one time when you showed him a picture of me?
Oh, and he roasted you? I remember that. That was hurtful. I felt bad for you. For one.
I felt more hurt when your mother was yelling at my name.
Wait, my mother's yelling at. Wait, what did my mother do? Like, if we keep screaming your name, Mango Freak!
Remember she said my name was like Eva or
She
something?
does a bad name, yeah.
That's what my grandma.
Tell him
she
to
said-
change it. She literally told me to tell you to change your name.
That's what my grandma. She should change your name because freak is associated with Satan. Like
That-
that.
No, I mean, my mother literally said you should tell him to change his name. And I'm just like, I'm not his fucking father. Like, no. Look, over change your name. No.
Yeah, my grandma
she
said
was
she was
joking,
associated
she
with
was
Satan.
joking around by saying change it, but she did not like your name. But she was like, you could tell him to change it. Like, she wasn't like angry about it, but she was like, yeah, you could tell him to change it. And I'm just like, okay, I didn't know Lego Freak was my kid. I'll make sure I let him know.
You might
No.
get bad.
Like, I'm not in charge of anyone. It's not my job to tell you what to do. Like, for sake.
Do you guys know like how many Lego streamers are there on Twitch that are in LAN? Because I feel
A
like
lot.
it'd be pretty easy to get in, really.
That's also not a true statement. It took Brick and Nick a long time to get in, but people like some females. I'm not going to insult them, but 2 female streamers, one with 400 followers and one with 800, got in the LAN. I
Yeah.
was not happy about that. So
I mean, yeah, I'm sure that has it's
being a
things-
female, you already have the advantage. You can't lose as a female. Like,
I mean, yeah, being a female, you already have the advantage on Twitch because
sometimes I wish I was a female. I could get
Oh my god.
laid every second. I wouldn't be called a whore for who I am. No, I wouldn't be called a whore, but I'd still be getting all the thingy
Is that
things.
just a thing for you?
I'm kidding. I don't want dick. But it's I feel like as a guy, I should be wanted. I want women to simp for me, offer me,
Oh my god.
Oh my
offer me
god.
the sexy. Offer me the sexy
I'm
time.
gonna tell you what I want in the private chat for Christmas.
No, like, I don't want your sister. What?
No,
Oh my
give me-
god.
Give me that for Christmas, BFAB.
I don't want your sister, Lego Freak.
No,
Those would be
What-
useless
what's
to
in the
you.
private chat?
Utterly
Give me
useless.
those things.
What did he? Let's see. What did he put in the private chat? No, I don't need those.
No,
Those are too
You
big.
give me those.
Those are big. What is this now?
Even the extra small size.
Oh
Yes,
my god.
You got it. X small. Yeah.
S.
Is that for you?
Super
BFAB?
small.
Eric is the Trojan man.
True.
When
Trojan
Eric and the
warrior.
girl, they never walk again.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Horrible. Our 5 years, our young children.
Why did you paralyze Janine?
Wait, why did you
Don't say
realize who?
My mom. No.
Janine can't walk no more.
Oh gosh. Okay.
She's paralyzed from the waist down.
She pulls up in her wheelchair. Oh my God, Janine, are you okay? I can't walk no more. I have to belly flop everywhere I go. Flop, flop, floppity flop, 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 flop.
Flop, 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 flop.
Flippity, flippity, flippity flop. Flippity, flippity, flippity flop. Flop, da 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 da.
So did anyone here or order the one wooden minifigure that looked kind of dumb? And
Yeah.
dude, that
the
thing
reason
must have
I
been
found it.
so limited because it went out of stock soon, but also like these things aren't like too much wanted. I mean, like they went on sale on About Home, so
Yeah, I think
Like-
there was a lot of hype for them originally, and then the hype just died down. It was like,
yeah,
I actually saw what it was, and they're just like, actually,
anymore.
no.
yeah.
I know
Yeah,
people really wanted them originally when they first came out, and then people just stopped giving a crap. Or probably everyone.
No,
already
yeah,
had one.
this was actually one thing that I stayed up till 12 to order when it came out, and then it didn't come out till like 10 that morning. It was stupid.
Did you end up
but-
getting one?
Yeah, I got it when it first came out.
You gotta paint
but,
your face on there.
I mean, I wouldn't want to damage it like that. I mean, it'd look horrible.
Then paint Lego Freaks on there.
It'd be
Oh, I
hideous.
get all the ladies then.
Didn't everyone
Well-
complain about it because the hands were a different color?
That was
the
weird.
hands are yellow, but
Which
I
is
mean, I don't really
odd.
care. I stuck a Santa hat on mine, so now it's Christmassy.
Make my dream come true.
Going by, welcome. How's it going? Thank you so much for coming. And yeah, Janine can't poop. No, right. Yep.
It's coming out of all ends.
Real question is, who's Janine?
Don't ask why. Just
Eric,
accept it for how it is.
EFAB doesn't know that, but Janine is actually my mom.
Oh,
Dang. Yeah.
How do you feel now, PFAB?
wow.
You sick human being.
I know. So, yeah.
You could hear he loves that.
He's creeped out now. He's like, oh,
You got,
Oh.
you could have cut me off earlier, Eric. You don't have to wait till I'm done.
I said that's my mom. Yep, that's awkward because it's my mom.
Did you really?
Yeah. Oh, the other guy is here. Welcome, the other guy.
Jeff, you just walked into an interesting moment.
Did I really?
You did.
Totally.
Interesting how?
I did not realize that I told Eric he had hooked up with a girl named Janine and he paralyzed her because of his massive, personality. Little did we know that Eric's mom's name is actually Janine.
How do you even come up with those names? BFAB.
His mom is watching the stream. Oh my god! Stop! God, this is weird. This is gonna be an awkward family reunion. Talking about Eric's mom. Eric, when was the last time you hung out with your mother?
It was last February,
Oh my god, that's been a while.
or it was like the first day or first few days in March is when I went back up to Pennsylvania before I had to ship out. But I haven't seen her because of COVID and because I had to ship out, and I was gone for so long.
Do you regret moving to Pennsylvania or no?
Semi, I guess, in a way, but not now since I'm in the military. So if I can ever get stationed down south in Florida, then I'll probably take that.
You never got moved to Pennsylvania, Eric, because Pennsylvania's the best state ever.
It is. You guys don't really love it. Like, I remember before, I think, to be truly honest, I feel like the bigger states are the best places to get Lego deals, like Florida, Illinois, all those places, because I know, when I lived in Illinois, we had some epic deals back in the day. I know, Target back 2013. When the first 2013 sets came out, within a week they were already at 50% off, right? All the sets in the store. Not even kidding. And then, after, I guess, a week, then they dropped it on one price. So.
What are you working on, Eric?
A mock.
Of what?
Your mom's house.
I will show you the.
What was the best Lego you ever got, BFAB?
I got.
I can't tell what that is, Eric.
I've gotten some epic Lego.
Attack on Titan.
What?
I got a pretty good deal today too.
Attack on Titan. I'm trying to build Attack on Titan.
I think House that got the best deal.
It's gonna take a little bit. Lizzie H, welcome. Probably a troll.
Eric, the second a woman is here, you know it's a troll.
I know, man. It's crazy. At least her name's not Janine.
Also, Eric, you did ship out my second Bricklink package, right?
Oh my gosh, it's not there yet. Are you
My,
kidding?
my first one is not. No, I'm gonna predict that the second one is gonna get here first.
He
I
actually
couldn't tell, that would
he
be crazy.
accidentally shipped it to my house, so.
I don't even. You moved.
Honestly,
I didn't know you were
Honestly, BFAB, if Eric were to ship it to your house and then have you ship it to my house, I bet it would still get here first.
After a year.
That means you'd ship it down to send it back up.
Oh.
No, I'll ship it across to ship it over.
Jeff, how long did you have to wait to get your Quinjet? Like a year?
Something like that. When
Yeah.
did it get to me? It was some point this year. Do you remember what
Yeah.
month?
Yeah. I'm just like, Jeff, because here's the thing. When I made that deal, one, I didn't expect Jeff to actually take me up on my offer. So
Eric,
I was like, Jeff,
Yeah.
because Jeff, we had a discussion. I said the compound was a really cool set and that you should get it. And Jeff's like, no, it sucks. And I'm like, Jeff, I'll make you a deal. You buy the compound, I'll buy you the Quinjet. And Jeff's like, really? Yeah, I'll do it. Like 2 weeks later, Jeff had both sets or whatever. No, 2 weeks later, you have the compound. And then I'm like, oh, he actually did it. Okay, now I have to go buy him the set. And then I think for me, I'm just like, oh, it's $80. Shipping's going to be a crap ton of money, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'll find it out like 20, 30% off. Could not find it out 20, 30% off. So when I finally went on that like little like Lego deal thing or whatever, I found it managed to trick the people or like say, hey, it's actually $19 when I had literally logged into the wrong store, right? And then once I realized that at the register, I'm like, oh no, they're gonna catch me. So I screenshotted the page and they kept reading like, oh, that's weird, it's 80. And then I showed them that and they're like, oh, it's 19. That's weird. So they changed the prices to 19 on both of them. And I'm like, oh, this is perfect. Now I can send this to Jeff. And then like 3-4 months later, I finally shipped it out to them.
You really did that, BFAB?
I did, yes. The thing is, honestly, like when I went up there and I had scanned it, I didn't realize it was logged into my local one where it said $19. I didn't realize that till after, but I was already at the register. So they're like, I need to quickly screenshot this and then show them that. So. Yeah.
So you do that with Target, but not Lego or Walmart, but not Target. Come
No,
on.
I don't feel comfortable with it. There's actually attractive people at Target.
Oh my god.
Have you
What
ever
did-
seen an attractive person at Walmart? No, I
I
haven't.
thought you said you were over this inability to talk to
I've seen an
attractive
attractive
females.
person at Target.
I'm not. I don't have an issue talking to females now. Attractive, unattractive, it's easy now. But going up to them with Lego sets, that is uncomfortable.
It's for your little brother. You want
Hey,
the-
my little brother actually wants his Lego set, and he knows about this price matching deal too.
Flipping
why do
things
you
on
have-
eBay
why
is
do
a
you-
respectable profession, be fair.
You've
What?
been looking. No, you
Flipping
got
things on eBay is a respectable profession.
Oh, the thing is, I know that. Okay, so I remember this lady at Walmart before I started working there. I know, good times. Who I went to a Walmart. I walked in the store and I'm just like, hey, do you have this set? I was looking for Lego sets, throwing a few in my cart, and I'm like, okay, where's all this clearance stuff? And she's like, hey, do you need help? I'm like, yeah, where's the clearance Lego? Actually, like behind you. I turn around, it's like right next to the other toys in a little section. So I start putting it in there, and then she starts talking to me, and I'm like, yeah, I do this for investment, which I don't actually. But she actually found it really interesting. We were talking about it, and she's like, hey, if you ever like come back during this time, we have better Lego deals or whatever. It was actually a really nice conversation, you know. So
Yeah, they
Did
got
you
they
ever go back?
my Walmart for clearance.
Walmart has the best clearance.
Oh,
Mhm.
definitely. Other
Did
than
you block this account, Eric?
what?
Did you block this account because it's not letting me on StreamYard?
What?
The-
Did he
the-
block your
Ban
account?
people through StreamYard. You have to go into this.
Yeah,
actual-
I don't have the YouTube app. Did you block Lizzie?
Yep.
'Cause it's been- Okay.
It's blocked.
Oh, I
Sucks.
thought you were saying Lego Freak had blocked you. I mean, that Eric had blocked you, but then you wouldn't be here. I also told a kid one day, a kid at Walmart. This is also before I started working at Walmart. My 8 days was great. I said 5 and 8. So I went to a Walmart, and this is before I also got fired. I walked to the Walmart and I picked up a Lego set. And this one only had one, it had a $20 set for 11, and I felt like it was worth it at that price, even though I usually would not have picked it up at that low of a price, and or that high of a price. And so this kid like walks up to me. I'm scanning the Lego set. He walks up to me. He says, or he or she, I couldn't tell really the gender. And they go, "Oh, is that for your son?" And I kind of like literally asked me if it's for me. No, he said, "Is it for you or your son?" Or he, she, I wasn't sure the gender. Is it for you or your son? And I looked up, I grinned, and I said, "It's for me." And I'm like, I was surprised that I actually just said it was for me. And it was just weird that they just walked up and asked that. And I said, yeah, I'm a huge Lego collector. I'm like, I've been traveling to different Walmarts buying Lego sets because there's epic clearance. He's like, "Dude, that's so cool, bro. Like, I have $30,000 worth of Lego." And he's like, "No way, dude. I don't believe that. Calling Cap or something." And I'm like,
Calling cat.
yeah, he or she, I couldn't even tell. Be like, I truly could not tell the gender of this person, not being an ass. Like, yeah, they're like, "No Cap." And I was like, "Dude, no, I have no reason to lie." And then he's like, "Oh, nice." And then I walked away. So, interesting Walmart encounter. So.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite Walmart encounter is how I once got kicked out because my friend was riding a ripstick through the thing, fell down, and knocked the whole shelf over.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So, but then after that point, once we went to the Walmart, they had the secret shopper follow us. Eventually, the secret shopper realized we were good. Now we are not only Ben, that secret shopper. He offered us jobs as secret shoppers, but we both already had jobs, so we're like, no.
Oh god.
And then Ben, that Walmart guy, had the secret shopper, had become the manager, and now we're whitelisted at Walmart, which means they will never even question us if we leave the store.
Yeah.
We no longer have to go through like receipt checkpoints or anything because he's like, they're good kids. And I'm like, bro, we could rob this bitch. And no one would
And
do
then
anything.
well, the thing is, a lot of people like I know a lot of kids cause a lot of problems in stores. Like I remember when I was working at a grocery store at night, like teenagers would come in and they knock over stuff and play catch or whatever. But like literally for the most part, if you told them to stop, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and just leave or like apologize and go back. They're just having fun. And
I
if you call
never
them
called
out
issues in the store, BFAB.
But
No.
I've said so many times. I looked at a kid one time and he's like playing basketball. I looked up at him like, I fucking hate kids. And he looked at me and he put the ball back.
The one time that was
Did you
fun,
really
it's
say that?
on video
I did.
somewhere. We were once like all there, and we had this one really ghetto kid who was with us who just loves to cause trouble. And he goes, so they have like these shelves that are like 4 feet up or whatever, and they had a bunch of exercise equipment up on top of it. He climbs up on top of it, looks a Walmart worker in his face and goes, "Go ahead, try this out." Without any response, he starts going on the bicycle, just do. And bro, we were about to get kicked out so hard, but we had someone else just perfect timing. Came up, talked to the dude, and needed help and assistance. Bro,
Oh my
we got
gosh.
scot-free from that bull. It was so dumb. It was. There's
I
some.
wouldn't like to
funny
Walmart.
Walmart.
You guys ever done that?
So one other time we were. I have so many Walmart stories. One time we were at Walmart, and then,
Walmart stores, so I remember being bad back then.
do you know how there's like those sticky hands where if you put them on the wall and like the stick
Yeah.
or whatever? They had like balls like that, which was an awful idea for having them out in Walmart. I guess someone opened the package and left it there. It was so funny because it was just like one of our friends took it and just hurled it across the store, and we just hear they hit someone. But it was just a sticky ball, so they were like, "What the hell?" And they actually thought it fell from the ceiling, like someone threw it on the ceiling, and eventually it fell down.
So like, who has these sticky balls? Am I right?
Oh, God.
Somebody's sending you a pizza, Eric.
Dang.
Huh? Daniel,
Pretty
why?
generous.
Well, I hope you paid for it.
No capping. No capping.
Happened.
Better not cap.
No
I can think of vegan pizzas, BFAB.
They're $7 a piece at Walmart. Buy me 50 of them, Lego Freak. Thank
You
you.
like, yeah, you can get a good pizza for like $10, BFAB.
These are 6-inch pizzas. I wish I was the size of my penis, but
I get little pieces for $5. Come on, don't spend that much.
And the
Yeah,
funny
you-
thing is, Walmart sells them for cheap because they're usually $10 everywhere else.
Well, that's good.
You can
Good
get
thing
like a
about Walmart.
10-inch pizza for like $8 at some places.
I always like to tell people about my personality compared to a pizza. So
Hey, pizza's good. Oh.
I thought you were just going to say you like to tell people about your pizzas.
no, Jeff. I always compare my personality to my pizza.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
Go ahead and explain how your personality is similar to that of a pizza.
Jeff, we're talking about a different personality.
Because your
I was-
pizza's small.
I would tell them that my personality is very saucy and cheesy.
And not real cheesy though, vegan cheesy, right?
But I tell them it's not 6 inches, it's only 1. I say compare it to a bagel bite.
Oh my gosh.
People are like, we don't like bagel bites anymore.
Also, Brick thought that icing on the cookies was something else.
Wait, did you send Lego Freak? Did you send house cookies?
No, I sent him a.
Thankfully not.
Remember the thing I said in the group chat?
Yeah, those
okay.
cookies looked sus.
I was about to say if you're sending house cookies, I would not eat those cookies.
Hey, BFAB, I didn't make them. I didn't make them, BFAB. My mom made them, so they're safe.
That's what they don't say. he just added the filling.
Who
Yeah.
do you ever trust eating something from BFAB?
I can now say this Lego Freak is 18. 18!
Who do you rather trust eating something from BFAB? Me or marry you if we gave you something?
Neither. No, I trust your mom more, obviously.
For real?
What, you're like 5, Lego Freak. You probably still pick your nose and eat your boogers.
Oh gosh.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? That means he just doesn't want to admit it.
18 BFAB, I'm an adult.
No, I mean, in general, I don't eat from anyone. I think a lot of people don't. That's why I won't eat at restaurants, right? Like, even if they're like, oh, yeah, this is vegan, vegetarian, 100% guaranteed. I'm not going to go to a restaurant.
You've never eaten at a restaurant in your life, BFAB?
Not in years. Like, Eric, when I went down, like, Eric knows this, every time I go to restaurants, I only get, like, Sprites. Every time I've been to a restaurant with Eric, right, Eric? Yeah. Right,
Yep.
yeah.
Dude, BFAB, I don't know how you're gonna survive when the 4 of us go to Legoland, New York.
I'm going to get a Sprite.
So be getting McDonald's, Burger King, whatever's in a 10-mile radius. It's probably gonna be in our hotel at one point.
And I'll be like, they have Sprite. Good, perfect. I'm good. No cap.
I'll be like, you sure you don't want like rice or anything?
And I'll be
Like, shit,
nope,
dude.
Well, the
You'll
thing
be
is,
like,
okay,
oh, is there any vegan pizzas at the Walmart nearby?
they do sell them, so I would totally go there. So, but yeah, I mean that's the
Let's
thing
set the
about me.
microwave on fire.
Oh yeah, Eric. Yeah, Eric. How many times did I set the microwave on fire at the hotel at Virginia?
Oh my gosh. It's not horrible.
Is
Yeah.
that really a thing that he
Well, no,
does?
here's the thing. Vegan cheese also smells like feet. Okay, I didn't realize.
That's
I mean, I'm so
disgusting.
used to it, right? But when I came in the hotel, we were like, "Oh my god, it smells like feet." Then I realized it's the vegan cheese. So, that's why I'm not going to eat vegan cheese in front of people. Like the vegan pizza doesn't smell like feet, but the vegan the cheese, just the bag of the vegan cheese,
At that
smells
point,
like
it's not even cheese. It's because cheese is like mostly milk, right? Like
yeah.
pasteurized milk. What is it made out of, beef?
Tapioca and other stuff. Yeah, it tastes
Another-
good. It just smells bad. And when you're in a hotel, I did not realize that until I walked in, and I'm just like,
Vegan
oh my god! I'm like, do my shoes smell that bad? And then I'm just like, nope, it's the vegan cheese.
Vegan cheeses are made from a variety of plant foods, including nuts, soy, seeds, root, and vegetables, and come in as many styles and flavors as dairy cheese. Well, almost as many styles.
Uh-huh.
And the top asked question on Google is, why is vegan cheese so bad?
Oh, I love vegan cheese. I think it tastes really good. What?
What brand of cheese do you buy?
It's called Daya.
Yeah, I heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, the Daya. So the Diet cheese actually stinks, but the Diet pizza smells so good. It's like you feel like you're in heaven. So, plus I didn't know that you couldn't microwave bread, guys. Okay, I thought it would work.
Why would you microwave
That's what
bread?
about my vegan cheese, okay? And so
Oh,
at first
okay.
I put it in for like 30 seconds, right, and nothing happened. And was like, oh, this is a scam. So let me put it in there for a minute. And then it just like melts the whole bread.
That would
It's
become
like,
so hard anyway.
it was not.
Well,
good.
I mean, I guess actually no. Your bread should be the same, right? There's no like
I mean, it
special.
doesn't have eggs. The bread that I eat doesn't have eggs.
Yeah, there are non-vegan breads, but there are also vegan breads.
But it was, to say the least, it was an interesting experience. Though. Every
Wait,
time
so
it comes to food, I lose out.
so do you not have ice cream? Like, is there no
Oh
like
no, I have
vegan
vegan
ice
ice
cream?
cream. Vegan ice cream is actually really, really freaking good. Anyone that's ever tried vegan ice cream that I've recommended, they're like, "Dude, I thought vegan stuff would taste like shit. It doesn't taste like shit. I'm so surprised." So
At this point, there's a vegan version of everything.
yeah, and the thing is, not all vegan stuff actually tastes like shit. There's a lot of stuff that does. There's also a lot of stuff that don't. You know, so.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I must do what's right. Sure as Kilimanjaro. You know, like when you randomly start singing, even though there's no reason. Yeah, that's me right now.
I always sing these.
Ready, guys? You guys know the song Africa? Let's
Most
sing.
of the time.
Ready? Go. Okay, the one person I didn't want to sing is actually singing. I hear the drum echo when tonight. There's conversation.
Beach Fab is my favorite YouTuber.
You don't have low standards. Kidding. Kidding.
Beach Fab is the most beautiful model.
I'm gay.
Oh my gosh.
And you're 18.
You're the
I
only
still
one.
feel like I still feel comfortable making these jokes, like, oh, he's 18.
Half the bricks is still young. It's still a small child.
I know. That's why I can't make inappropriate jokes. Too inappropriate.
I think that's been inappropriate enough for House of Bricks, right?
House of Bricks is really mature for his age, so.
Yeah, mature.
Fab.
That's what a predator would say.
The opposite of BFM.
Just kidding.
Fab, what are you saying? I'm immature for my age?
Michael, you don't want me to answer that question, truly. Think deep down in your heart and ask yourself, do you really want me to?
Think deep down, you know it to be true.
You know it to be true.
Lego freak reminds me of my gym teacher. So
What's he nice?
no,
No, he's like, he used to touch me.
he touched me and he called me.
Why are gym teachers always nice to the girls?
Yeah, no. I ever tell you when the gym teachers in my school just got completely just fucked by the law for like doing things with one of the children?
Oh my god.
That
No.
was bad. It was
Gym
bad.
teacher-
You stay 100 yards away.
It was at the very least state news. I'm not sure if it made national headlines, but yeah, it was wild because his wife was actually also a gym teacher at the school.
Hey, you have to say 6 foot away now. If you go 6 foot, you get violation. Okay, yeah.
6 feet. I thought it was like 100 feet.
COVID 6 foot happened.
Oh, that's what my uncle told me, but I guess I don't know.
I
Kidding.
think I saw that meme before. It was like sexual predators when they realized that now they have to stay 6 feet away instead of 100.
I would be Fab. Why is Fab on me?
6 feet really isn't that much. I mean, you can be in like the parking lot.
Yeah, and I mean,
I
6
mean-
feet's not that far. Except my gym teacher always wanted me to stay a little bit closer than 6 feet. You know,
I'm gonna get a popper. I'm gonna get
He said-
a
he said if I can't touch you with my 6 feet, he's like, you're gonna have to get a little bit closer. So
I see.
No, I disagree.
that's a penetration joke. Andrew, what are you rocking, a 6 footer or something? That's what I thought.
If you're talking about my height, I'm 6'2".
We're not talking about your height or the height.
Actually, speaking of height, BFAB, how tall are you?
How's that's an inappropriate question? No kidding. I am 5'11".
Really? So I am taller than you.
You are taller than me? You
Yes.
You're taller than me?
Yes.
How tall are you?
I'm gonna be a lot taller than you.
You're going to be?
I'm at least like 6 foot now. I mean, my dad's 6'3", so
But you look like you're 4. How are you 6 foot?
You're just an inch taller though right now.
It doesn't matter.
Big
He's
PP
like
energy.
12. I'm sorry, House. I know you're not 12.
Knowing BFAB, he's probably giving himself a little bit more height.
Is
than
it-
he
is anybody-
actually
I'm
is.
insecure. No, now I'm gonna have to grow out my
He's
afro.
Yeah, I
like
think you're right.
5'11" and food.
To grow my
He's
No, now I
probably
have to grow out
3
my
inches shorter
afro.
than me.
I'm going 10 feet, y'all. 10-foot afro.
Why are you growing your afro, BFAB?
5'10".
I hate my afro.
I'm gonna get rid of it.
I'm gonna say BFAB's 5'10".
I'm not 5'10. I'm 5'11.
No, you're at least 3 inches shorter than me.
Fuck that. I'm 5'11.
How tall are you, House of Brick?
I know
Whatever,
I'm
my
at
heels
least
is-
6 foot now.
Dude,
I haven't gotten my physical yet this year. I don't know why. Not that I'm
never
complaining.
come on you about this.
That's
When you're
COVID.
18, you don't need to get physical. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean I'm not in public school anymore, so I didn't like need to get it for sports or anything directly right away. So that's good.
I'm like 5'6".
Dude, my old math teacher was 6'9".
Are you,
Holy
My
cow.
8th grade math, yeah, he was a giant.
You're 6'4", House of Brick.
I mean, and he was 6'9", so it's like nice. But
Was he a scary giant?
no, he was like my best math teacher. He was awesome.
Yeah. Smoking.
I once had a substitute teacher who was like an ex Titans player, the football team.
oh wow.
I was like, we like looked him up afterward. He only played for like 1 or 2 seasons, but like I think all he did was get his money and then dip. And then he just wanted to be a substitute teacher, like truly. So I guess he just did that for
Where
fun.
did BFAB go?
Yeah, I had a couple crappy subs. I mean, so substitute teachers are either good or bad. I've,
Mostly bad. Mostly bad.
Yeah, I mean, I think in high school, then they're just basically all bad. Because I didn't have like maybe one good one in high school, but that's it.
Why do you have substitute teachers?
Yeah, why can't they just cancel the class for today like they do in college?
That'd be awesome.
What is the purpose of substitute teachers' house?
To substitute for a teacher when they cannot be present.
Oh, okay.
Do you imagine being a substitute teacher on the elementary level where like the kids have the same teacher all day? That would be horrendous. Imagine trying to entertain and do certain work for the school for kids for like 5 hours, 6 hours during school. You got to give teachers credit because I could never find enough BS to make just kids do work for hours and hours and hours. I could never.
Yeah,
I'd be like,
children
all right, World War II,
interesting.
Hitler killed himself, USA wins, something about the Soviets, and then that's the midterm. That's all they need to hand in, and it's out.
How old was Hitler when he killed himself? Was he like
That's something probably
like
Google.
was he just like, okay,
That's
I'm done?
Google.
He was probably in his 50s because he
Oh,
was
wow.
around World War
Almost Hitler when he died.
See, the reason he killed himself was just because I think like wasn't Berlin surrounded or something or wherever he was.
Yeah, Russians.
surrounded. Yeah.
He died at 56.
April
56.
30,
I
1945.
thought he was
That-
younger than that. 56. That's kind of it's old.
Yeah, I thought so. That made sense.
That's insane.
He was ruler of Germany for a long ass time before World War II and everything. It's like mid 30s, early 30s, mid 20s when he got in. Start talking World War II. What y'all know about D-Day?
Actually, didn't that? What was December 11th? I forget.
Pearl Harbor Day.
September 11th. That's 9/11, 2001. The Twin Towers.
Not September 11th. It's December 11th.
Yeah, December, which is Pearl Harbor Day.
Pearl
Yeah,
Harbor. That's right.
December 16th.
that was just the other day.
1991.
Beat that boy.
That
No.
happened. He probably found out he got his job back. Going back to Walmart. Right.
Quit Walmart though.
What?
Didn't he quit Walmart though?
Yeah, he quit 2 days ago
So why would they tell him he got his job?
because they're giving him a raise.
Imagine that's the case. Imagine that was actually a thing that they do. God.
Well, they said, or he was saying that they were saying he was the hardest worker there or something like that.
Well, yeah, it's kind of easy to be the hardest worker when it's freaking Walmart. No one gives a hell.
Yeah, there's tons of people at my work at Lowe's and all the planks moving and such say that I'm the hardest worker there.
I'm one of the hardest worker at my Taco Bell, and it's literally I'm also like one of the laziest because I'll do all this stuff in such a quick period of time that they'll be like, "Man, you're just always sitting around." But it's like I swept the floors, I did the garbages, I threw out the cardboard. So I did
No.
stuff. Don't say I never did stuff. Every manager knows I did stuff. It's just like, hey, I'm gonna sit down and eat a quesadilla in the lobby for like 15 minutes. Y'all cool with that? Y'all cool with that? I'm gonna go do that. And it's just it's also like a seniority thing. At this point, I've been there longer than the manager, assistant manager, and yeah, I've been there longer than most in management and like more than half of the team members.
How
So
long
that
have
means
you
you own the store now, right?
Say that again.
So that means you own the place now, right?
Basically, I'm not kidding, but I basically get free
Oh.
food whenever I want, which is a very nice thing.
How long have you been there for?
October of last year,
Yeah.
so it's a little over a year now.
Really, all of their management has been there less than a year.
So the thing is, the main manager, he came from a different store when the other manager stepped down, and then the assistant manager, he got out of college with like a business degree and instantly became the assistant manager from working nowhere else but as like a team member out of 5 guys before he graduated college. So all of a sudden he's out of college and he's like, "Yep, I'm the big man here." But then he's asking me, "Hey yo, how long does this go in the steamer for, Andrew?" And I'm just like, "Bro, you the manager. Don't they write this shit down for you?" Yeah, the other day, one of the actual manager, he asked me, he's like, "How long do you write the label for this for?" And I'm just like, 24 hours. Are you okay,
do
dude?
you guys want to hear a really edgy joke?
Sure.
Why did Hitler really kill himself? He got the gas bill.
I heard that one before.
Super bad. Mm.
He said, "Are you just like still on the World War II vibes and you're like scrolling?"
Well, no, I'm just scrolling through the good old Google images of World War II. And then a couple memes pop up here and again.
Why do you memes out to break?
Yeah, no, that's super interesting. I wonder. I'm taking a Vietnam class, or it's one of my electives right now. So I wonder if there's probably some World War ones. I don't know. It's really easy and it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I just took World Civilization, like the second half or whatever, and it basically goes from
guys.
from I don't know exactly when, like the beginning of the 1900s to the end of World War II, and it just covers the whole era. And it was nice because it's normally most like history classes will be like 2 classes, World War II over. This guy spent like 5 to 6 classes, like 3 weeks, just a World War II alone, World War I alone, and it was very interesting because you never really hear the full story. You just hear snippets here and there.
Right.
But yeah, Vietnam would be an interesting one to learn about because that was a
Yeah.
interesting war to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's a like wrapping up now and everything, but yeah, it's been pretty fun.
As
History,
fun as war can be.
Yeah, I mean every answer is Googleable, so that's
Yeah, that's
nice.
true. That's the best part I hate about history. It's like everything is set in stone. You're not really thinking outside the box. History is history. Facts is facts. And as long as
Yeah,
you know
no,
it,
it's
you're right.
not. Yeah, it's like it's crazy, how many like Quizlets are out there that are just what I need,
Mhm.
but it happens. Thank you, random citizen who's made all those.
I don't know who's in charge of that. It must be somebody like it may be something where it's like they tell a student, hey yo, do all the homework, get all your corrected responses and stuff, like that are off these sheets and stuff. Send it in, we'll give you like, I don't know, they probably be like, we'll give you 10 cents for every sheet or something. Because it just seems unreasonable that some grown ass man for free grabs these papers, looks through all of them and goes, answer, 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 and then puts it online. Answer, 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 puts it online.
I don't. It's crazy because like I go to a private online school and there's like all these things that are like exactly my assignment and I'm like, all right, thanks, man.
Yeah, I had that back in the day for what was it? High school. 4 years of my life. Quizlet was easy, and then there was like some
Mhm.
owl website that had that as well. It wasn't just Quizlet.
Duolingo.
I forget. It's
Math Owl?
yeah, just the owl. That's the logo that I remember. But yeah, those were very useful back in the day because I was like, I hate this class so much. I don't want to have to study that much, but still, get all the right answers, but miss one just in case.
That was the thing about high school. I gave no hells at all. Like, I never cared about high school, but I found out like when I was in like my sophomore year, oh, the one college I wanted to get into, they look at your SAT scores and your what's it called? The
GPA.
not GPA, yeah, your grades in the first quarter of your senior year. So I gave no hells. And then out of the 360 so people in my class, my first semester senior year, I was number 17 in the whole class. GPA of 3.9. Got into school no problem. And I was like, well, first shot, first go. I'm in. I'm out. I don't care. The rest is college. Dude, high school was nothing for me. I had like a 2.9
Yeah,
GPA, 2.8
I
maybe.
hate school anyway.
Yeah.
I literally didn't care. As long as it passed, I was good. College is just see college. It actually matters, and it's one of those things where it's like high school. They didn't prepare. Well, they kind of over prepared you. They made college sound like the most scary thing in the world, when in reality, it's kind of just taking a step up, and they're focusing on certain points.
Learning
But
things
it's like,
that'll work for your job.
yeah, and one of the things that it's all I've learned about college is you're literally like when it comes to the gen eds and stuff, it's just you sit there and you're just like, all right, you actually need to pay attention and then do the assignments as it is, study a little bit, because in my college, math, no problem. English, easy as hell. History, so easy because the professors are all so amazing for some reason at my campus. And then they give you 4 assignments, which are all essays throughout the whole year, or like tests or whatever. And they're always easy tests that I always get A's and B's on and stuff because you just write down. As long as you are paying attention, they give you a really broad question. You can just answer it like that. And then the only one I found that was difficult was sciences. They made sciences really difficult at my school. Like there was days where I would study like 12 to 15 hours of that thing just to get 72 on the test. But after that, I haven't had a real problem with any of my things. right now in with the online stuff, it's literally just time management. Just
Yeah.
make sure you fit all the assignments into the thing, and then you're passing. I think I'm on the dean's list for the second semester this year, and I didn't really throw everything at it until the last 2 weeks, which is just the final period where they're just like, here's 3 assignments, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the
Are
fact
you done with the semester?
tomorrow is my last day. I literally go into class. He's going to give us one little like form that we fill out during the class to hand in, and then I'll hand in the final project and I'm done. But
Oh, do you not have any exams?
I had 2 and I already did them.
Final was the hardest week for me. The reason I was late was because I was taking the final.
Oh, okay. Makes
Did you
sense.
pass? Did you find out?
I got a 75.
Beat what? Yeah, come on.
Hey, you passed.
This is by far the hardest class that I'm taking.
Hey, yeah.
And I'm expecting that the average was probably lower than that.
What is
Yeah,
it,
I
rocket
got-
science
Dude,
class?
I did so bad
What?
on my Spanish exam. Oh my gosh.
What, Eric?
Is it rocket science class?
It's fluid mechanics.
Fluid mechanics. Okay, so tell us some-
Basically the same thing.
Dude, I don't know how you can be that smart, Jeff. I think
Rockets.
Mark
It's-
won't have
it's
all
just
that.
rocket
Just the
science.
type of guy where you say something and then he goes, for your information.
fluid mechanics. Jeez.
Jeff is basically an
Yeah.
encyclopedia at this point for random information if I need to ask a question.
You
I
know,
just-
you know how you do. You know how you do better on a Spanish exam, House of Bricks.
I don't know what I got.
No, you know how you do better. When it asks you questions, you Google the answers for them.
You can't Google the answers on an exam when you're full of a class, or when you're into class. I did this was last year. I got like I think I got like it was not great.
Oh,
I mean,
worst
my,
I probably meant for your homeschool because all I did was just Google the answers.
no,
Yeah, but-
I already took all my Spanish credits, thankfully.
My personal finance class this semester, all the assignments and stuff, so easy. The test, absolutely nothing that was on the rest of the thing because it's automatically generated by the website. I was Googling the whole thing on the side because it's online and everything. Googling the whole thing on the side, got 68. But it took 2 hours. I ran that clock dry and still got a 68. But the thing about that class is because all the assignments are so easy and they gave you so much extra credit work, still passed that class with a 99.
Nice.
When they give you 15 extra points of extra credits just and basing it off of completion, not on like getting every question right, they basically are like, as long as you get 50% of the questions right when you're doing all the online stuff, you're good. So it was like I got 50 points there, 15 points there, 18 out of the 25 on the midterm, and it was like before the final was done, I already had 84 points for the class. That was if I didn't do the final, I would have still had an 84 in that class. But then I did the final, got a 68, and then they were like, all right, that adds 15 points to your average. You're at a 99 for the semester. I got a 68, yo.
I had that with volunteer hours. Like 3 of my classes had volunteer hours. All you had to do was like 15 hours of volunteer, and you get like 15% of the grade or something like that. And I had like 80 hours by the end of it, and I had enough to spare for even more classes. It's because I was doing soccer. This is my coaching shirt, so I would coach soccer. And yeah, it was 2 hours I think a night, and 3 times a week pretty much. So 6 hours a week. That was perfect for the whole year.
Did your team do any good?
We have good years and bad years. I don't do it anymore because I'm far away from where I live. But yeah.
No, you should just do virtual coaching, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
Agree with the times.
Tell them, get up, get the ball like this.
I think that year was really crazy. We were supposed to have 18 people on the team because it's a soccer, and we only had like 11 people always show up to practice, and like 10 to the game. So we didn't have any subs ever, and we had I think 4 times spare teams of the club had to come in, like some spare members. And every time that there was someone from another team coming onto our team to play, there was always a fight with that player. it was crazy. I had to take responsibility for it because they're on there, but they were not my player. They're a sub player. It was so messed up. That was a crazy year. That was the last year I coached. I can't believe that was like 2 years ago now. It's been so long. But yeah, volunteer hours really are also because it helps out quite a bit. And then on top of that, before I started volunteer, like the same night, I would have 2 hours or 3 hours of work. Like I would work for, I think I got $15 an hour for that, but only 9 hours a week. So that kind of sucked. But 15 hours or $15 is pretty good. Oh man, let's see. The chat has been dead.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go ahead.
The chat's always
Has anyone ever done any inventory work?
Yes.
Is it boring? Because it sounds pretty.
Depends on what type of thing you have. Like for me, it's appliances. So I inventory all the appliances and know where they're at for picking the orders easily for delivery the next or the day after. And it's not too bad. Most of it's already in the system, but sometimes it's not there. And you gotta, take that out of the system because I think there was not appliances, but like tools. Like there was supposed to be 32 boxes of like this one type of screw, but there was none. And someone placed an order for like 10 of those boxes. So that's why you need to inventory, because if you don't inventory, you're going to have to refund this buyer and they're going to be upset. The customer. But not all that bad. It's boring work after doing it for a long time, but you are able to figure it out pretty fast. Like I've been able to, scan all the boxes because they go down a deep aisle and there's like 2 appliances deep. And I just look at the numbers because there's supposed to be 2 numbers, one for the front item and one for the back. Scan that, put it down, go all the way. Super fast for this type of job, at least.
Yeah, I'm gonna be, or maybe doing some stuff at my dad's work. He does electrical stuff, so probably a bunch of wiring nuts and different screws and sockets and all that crap. But I guess they do inventory at the end of the year, every year, and they need people.
Oh.
So I'm sure that'll be. I mean, I've like seen it. They just have like racks and racks of a bunch of bins of stuff. It's like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess I do need work. So
yeah, it'll take a while, but it's not that bad if things aren't mixed around with something else. Like one nut is the similar size, but this different item number or something like that. I don't know if it's very specific for your job type, but definitely at a Lowe's store, a warehouse, you're coming in and you're wanting a specific nut and you find a different nut in this one. Like we have to return a couple nuts because they're different sizes compared to the ones that we were supposed to get. So, yeah, it should be that bad. All right, I think I'm going to call it quits. I got to get some hours in of sleep. So thank you all so much for coming. Definitely will be live on Thursday, the new schedule. I don't know if you guys saw my StreamYard or What?
What time on Thursday? Like the regular time or earlier? Or
7. It'll be at 7. Yeah.
Okay.
Even if you can't join until like whenever.
No, I'm actually more free on. Well, it won't matter after next week, but I will be watching the Amazing Race again on Wednesday, so I won't have to leave.
Well, that is good. Glad it ends.
It should be fine. I'm just hoping that the schedule for work just consistently keeps me on morning shifts. That's the one main thing. If I'm getting night shifts and stuff, that's going to suck because I'll be literally getting out like 8 p.m., 10 p.m.
Gotcha.
But as of right now, I'm getting out at 6 p.m., 5 p.m. So
well, that's good. Yeah. Usually Monday nights will be later since I'm going to primarily have Tuesday off for now on. I asked permanently for Tuesday to be off, so I can definitely do Monday night streams like I have been. So it should work out that way. But Thursday will be early 7 until 9 because I will have to work on Friday potentially most times. So Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed. BFAB was here. Thank you, BFAB, for coming. Jeff, Andrew.
left us.
Do you know where BFAB left for?
No idea. And
He,
You don't want to know.
he's on Twitch with. I'll just say it because we're ending anyway. But he's on Twitch with Sans. So if anyone in the chat who isn't there wants to go watch Sans, you can, I guess, and you'll see BFAB.
Yes, go check out Sans stream on Twitch. Thanks for coming, everyone. And Lego Freak, thanks for coming. And have a
Yep.
good night.
So-
Good night. Bye.